One folk. My bad. One folk. It's the bot. It's the bot. It's the bot is the y'all. Okay. So we taking care of business. So we should be on our way to the gold in that 3x3. I don't know what happened to Rob the Man. We had him up here, but I couldn't hear nothing from him. So maybe he'll click back in. Hey, Talasia Cooper, man. Is Talasia Cooper in the conversation for SEC Player of the Year for y'all? I see she up there. I don't like the way this is looking. I don't know. Let me see something. Is this in high definition or what? Try this again and see if it clear up. Yeah, she traveled. 303 semis, 505. Okay. Is this gonna be a close game or double digits? I'm hoping for a double digit type game myself. But now that I got the screen cleared up a little, I probably can see better. But I'm expecting a hype. I'm expecting I want to see Tennessee pull away. UCLA is up though. So many competing sports on. Yes. Let's talk about it. Gamecocks fam in the building. Oh, I forgot this was a Janiah Barker back home, back to her playing against her former team. So got a little spice to it. I forgot about that part. Okay, so Janiah's back. Does Janiah cook UCLA? Is that the underlying story here? Is Barker finna cook? Yeah, it's a revenge game for Barker. I forgot. Let's go. Oh gosh. You can't let Dugalich just run you down the floor like that, homie. Dugalich just ran you down the floor. What are you doing? $10-10. Oh no. Who is that going to? Yeah, Spearman, you gotta be sure right there, Spearman. Can't be thinking. Is knocking it down. Cooper say I got one. Bang. Cooper say I got one. Bang. 10-10. Art, what's going on, Art? She might not cook, but she definitely knows how to play bets. Yeah, so that's what we're here for. This is what we're here for. Playing against bets. Who watched the UConn game? Oh, no. You watched it? Okay, what y'all think? What y'all see? Was UConn just UConn? LSU hires Ole Miss Lane Kiffin as head coach. But these coaches getting on the move. Is this the game where the SEC can establish dominance? Oh man, is this where we got to get it done, Malik? I thought we had already established dominance. They didn't know. 18-36 from 3-point. Oh, 50%. Do the Twins play together at the same time in Tennessee or separate? I don't know if I've seen them on the floor together, but I haven't seen every Tennessee game. We got to establish our dominance right now. Juicy, what's going on, fam? SEC 2-0 versus LA schools this year. We can give them this one. We're not giving away nothing. SEC don't give away nothing. You got to take it from us. Okay, y'all. I know I do the Gamecock games, but there's some other games that I'm finna start coming up for. And I want to tell y'all this week. So we up here for this. We up here for this game. On the 3rd, we up here for a doubleheader. NC State, Oklahoma. So, and I'm here. I'm here specifically for the Kaishi Chavez matchup. I want to see Kaishi and Chavez. Okay, Kaishi is is one of my phenomenal freshmen. Okay. If you don't know, you better go find out. You better go see who Kaishi is. We got right man.
What's happening? Man, what's happening? We in the building.
Ain't been around in a minute. And then we go follow that up with Tennessee, Stanford.
Yo.
So we got some good hoops coming up this week, y'all. Y'all hit the like and the share. They both right there. Rob, what's happening?
Man, what's happening? Hey, listen, man. Make sure y'all tap in on Wednesday now. Make sure y'all tap in. There you go. All right, we got a good show on Wednesday for show coming up, man. We here. What you think so far?
No, because her name is Kaishi. Her name is Kaishi. Kaishi, that's her brand. We got to go with that.
Yo,
we can't rename her. We got to give her Kaishi. How you gonna try to just give her a name? You know what?
Hey man, listen, what's happening with everybody, man? Sorry, it's been a minute since I've been on this thing. It's been a minute. But we here, you know what I'm saying?
We in the building.
Yeah.
So, Rob, we got 10-10 right now. 10-10. Are you expecting a high scoring game? What you think? We not the ACC, just talk sports.
I'm expecting the game to be in
the 80s. Kaishi. Her daddy call her Kaishi. We gonna call her Kaishi.
Yo.
There we go.
And if you don't know, you gonna know.
You heard Antonelli calling her that? I believe it. But we gonna act like we've been to the cookout. So Kaishi. Unapologetically black, what's good? Y'all tell me, besides Gamecocks, y'all tell me too. So who are some of these other players that y'all really watch? Be honest. Who's some of these other players that y'all really do watch? I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I like to watch Talasia Cooper play.
Hey, listen.
But, I mean, she was also a Gamecock. That might not be a fair one because she was a Gamecock at one point. Let me pick a new one.
You got to pick somebody that's not a Gamecock. You feel me? Hey, Oklahoma
I like
State.
Jada Silver. I like to watch Jada Silver. I like Jada Silver game. You know, I like the Pardos.
Yeah.
What's up, Tracy? Auburn about to get they first loss. Dang, that's all right though. I didn't expect Auburn to be 8-0. So I take an 8-1 Auburn.
A lot of people didn't know, but they there. Hey man, UCLA straight up don't got no guards. They straight just.
Okay, you like to watch all the UConn players? I don't really watch all the UConn players. Now, Sarah Strong, Quinones, AZ. Them the three probably main ones I look. I thought the kid from Duke, Nelson, played well against us. Okay.
Hey, listen. Hey, you know what, man? Listen, I've been watching Michigan. What they got going on up there.
You better start watching Georgia. Danny Carnegie down there having her way down there in Georgia.
I'm about to top in.
Right. Georgia undefeated.
I listen. They ain't really playing nobody that made me want to watch them. That's the thing about it. You know what I mean?
You say that, and then you like, they beat who?
Yeah. I'm gonna tap in on them. Yeah, I definitely been watching Michigan though.
Oh yeah, Michigan for sure. But we expected Michigan. Georgia. So what I like about the SEC is teams that could have just laid down and been like, yeah, I'm not fighting this year. Straight fighting. That's what I love.
Oh man, they got some real problems. You see, trying to tell these folks, man, UCLA is not who y'all think they are, man. Nobody here.
Nah. This is another team. Somebody else that I said I was gonna look at.
Woo! I love it. I love a Cooper in it. Cooper sitting down in the stands playing defense on Kiki. Yo, you can't call that foul on her, man. Come on, gang. Come on, ref. Let them play ball, man. It's okay. She not ready.
Hey, Stanford lost to Florida Gulf Coast this week.
Yeah. But if you go check that game out, it's one of them games that like it's entertaining. So it's like you understand when you see the results. When you look at it on paper, you're like, ain't no way. But when you actually watch that game, Florida Gulf Coast got a real team.
Yeah, Cody Swartz, Sarah, exactly. Hold up, you think Don scheduled Penn State after what the product said went viral? I think Don scheduled whoever said they would schedule.
But
don't.
that's a good test though. I like Penn State. What they got. I mean, they missed it. They still missing a piece, but it is what it is.
Yeah, they not. You know, I would say that.
Gamecock
Gracie
fans is hilarious. But Gamecocks, you ain't
this
lying though.
Tennessee UCLA is about athletics and the non-basketball athletes, soccer, softball players. I ain't got time. I'm not doing this with you, athletes. I'm not doing this with you.
No, it's just like it's just 90-day difference, and then like the rest belling out all the soccer players.
Okay, now you say Cooper giving Kiki hell. I thought they said Kiki was better than Raven. I can't tell. Okay, listen, y'all. Listen.
Y'all want my intake on this?
Wow. Okay. I mean, y'all let me know how you really feel. This is why I came up here. I love watching basketball with y'all.
Hey, listen. We start talking about.
I love watching basketball with y'all.
We start watching UCLA from the beginning. I already knew they didn't have no guard. I could try to tell everybody. And
don't do that. That's a prototype guard. That's a prototype guard right there, Rob. Don't you do that.
Man, stop it.
Okay.
Hey, listen. What's a prototype guard?
Man. Where to lie, though? Gamecocks fan, I don't know.
What's a prototype guard? That's all I'm asking.
Bro, right there.
Hey, she was butt naked wide open. She got a bang.
Hold on. We don't want no Talasia Cooper injuries, bro. Oh, yeah. Damn.
And she was giving Kiki work because she didn't even want to see that press.
Dang, Jackie.
Ooh. See, that's a little ankle roll. Yeah, take that up, man. Tie your shoelaces tighter. You feel me?
So what caught my attention about Georgia was that they beat Kansas. I didn't expect them to beat Kansas.
Hey, Kansas got a good team.
I said, I gotta go see what's going on.
Yeah, Kansas got a good team though. I think that they're underrated team in the Big 12, but I be telling people about Kansas they're gonna be straight coming next year.
They got some more work to do. They beat Kansas. I don't know about Georgia Tech this year. They beat Georgia Tech too. I don't know much about Georgia Tech this year. Georgia Tech was up and down last year. You know what I'm saying?
As much as I say this with Tennessee, as much as Janiah Barker can make that 3-point shot, I really want her to punish these little bitty guards that's out there, knowing that they don't have no matchup for her.
You'd rather see Janiah Barker in there trying to get that inside shot.
Bro, yeah, go. Exactly. I want to see her put the pressure on them. It's really a bailout. You sitting on the perimeter shooting threes. It's really a bailout.
Bring Wayne. Welcome to the new world. Welcome to the new world. You get choices around here. You want to see us on portrait or you want to see us on vertical? We can meet you. We meet you where you are.
Yeah.
Basketball IQ. Yeah, Gamecocks fam. Basketball IQ. Absolutely.
Bro,
you get to pick, Bree Wayne. You get to pick.
See, here's the thing though. You bailing UCLA out because they get to play small because you're not putting no pressure on them. Instead of just going down there punishing them in the paint and putting them in foul trouble, you're allowing them to be this way. And it's come on, you gotta do better. But of course, she gets the foul and she's gonna foul stuff out the game doing silliness.
Barker is so out of control. Bree Wayne, don't be confused. You are so funny, bro. Just pick which one look best on your screen.
Silva, I need her to get the cooking. Because they ain't got nobody that can guard her.
Well, I thought that we would have saw Jada Silva become a little bit more involved in what Tennessee is doing.
But we could say that, but it's gotta be on Tennessee to want to get her involved. It's too much one-on-one ISO right now.
Okay, Mia.
Yo, get it off. Get it off.
Oh, what you got? Come on. No, you got to finish that if you're going to keep it. You got to finish that. Both is vertical? That's wild. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, Bree Wayne.
Bro, I'm so tired of these refs just keep bailing Kiki Rice out on. These are not fouls. Like, why are we trying to make things fouls that are not fouls? Like, straight up, hands up, contact, nobody, nothing coming down. Like, those are not fouls, dog. Like, stop bailing her out.
What up, Luana?
What up? What up?
So, Tennessee gonna have to try to take advantage of making UCLA tired.
Tennessee shoot themselves in the foot because they should be dominating them in the paint, but they shooting too many jump shots.
But I don't know what you shooting jump shots for. Excuse me, I don't know what you shooting jump shots for. Lauren ain't out there.
It's a miss. Well, Lauren can't really guard anybody on the floor right now.
Wow. Okay.
This is the way they run an offense.
Barker came back to tell him, just to show him something about why she should still be there. It looked like.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a completely off balance. It wasn't the shot that they wanted.
But once again, we're taking jump shots.
But she made it, so they'll take it.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be accepting that though. That's the thing about it.
Like, oh no, I think that's what Gamecock's point is. I think that's what Gamecock's point was.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you made it. It's cute, but like you shouldn't be accepting
and then you
that.
got little pose. That's what she got the tech for last time. I got you. Dr. Ivy girl, what's up, fam?
Dang.
Okay. Auburn got their first loss.
Yeah, but living by the three, dying by the three gonna kill you in the long run.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though, Rob. They have personnel to say that they don't have to live by the three, die by the three.
That's what I'm saying.
So now, Coach, what can you do to allow us to take advantage of that?
I mean, honestly, it's because that's what they practice every day of the week, right? And instead of understanding, like, yo, when you get to big time games, when it comes down to the last 4 minutes of a game to get a quality shot, like you got to be able to score inside. You got to have somebody that you can put on that block and give them the ball and go deliver us the goods, because it's only so much you can do from the perimeter. And when you get into the real legit games of like talking about winning conference titles and getting to the Final Fours and things like that, you know, if you don't have somebody that can score down low, you fraud anyway. So it's hard to get to the Final Four with somebody that can't score down low.
Is UCLA a better team without Betts on the floor?
Spacing wise, yes. Overall wise, no. They just don't got they don't got the guard play that's gonna allow them to be successful. But here's what I'll say. The only reason why they're being successful right now is because Tennessee won't go score down low. They're just choosing to shoot on the perimeter. So in that sense, it's going to make UCLA look like a better team with Betts not on the floor. Candace don't know what she's going to do with her life.
She getting ready to go to the Hall of Fame. Yeah, they set a record for NCAA threes last year. Yep.
They're going to try to break that record this year.
I was trying to think if it was another team that shot more threes than them since then. What they made, like 36 threes or something? Uh-oh. Hey, did Barker just say something to Corey after that three? Don't get to talking, Barker.
All right, she ain't got them leather pants on. She gonna get teed. All right, she's better chill because they gonna tear her ass up for that again.
They gonna tee who up? Barker? Well, she feeling herself. This is the Janiyah Barker piece right here. This is the Barker piece right here. She getting hot.
You know the crazy thing about UCLA is.
But hold on. You ain't gonna just be out there like that, Paul. Though I see you out there, Paul. Though did you have her dancing? Had Bets
she's gonna
dancing.
make you dance. Oh, come here.
Oh goodness.
Listen. You gotta follow through though. Snap that wrist, hand down.
I love you for trying it. Hey, Barker was shooting the lights out. She need a heat check.
All right, get Siva involved. It's only two people involved right now.
But here we go. Here they go. They finna lose the momentum shooting too many threes. Attack the basket. Try to get an old-fashioned three in between all these threes y'all shooting.
The thing about it is when you got Lauren on the ropes, you got to go downhill attack. But they spacing got a space. Lauren does not like physicality. Let's go. Get out.
Bro, they got Lauren on Porto. Go to work, Porto.
They gonna keep doing it. I told you Lauren cannot guard anybody on the floor right now.
Bro, what is going on?
She literally cannot guard anybody.
Nah, it's not unapologetic. No, it's not a different live, y'all. You can the way StreamYard's set up now. You can be vertical or portrait. You just pick one and go to ones you like. Hit the like and the share because they both right there. Not IQ negative. I don't have time.
Hey, this is crazy. Watching this, knowing that like they keep giving y'all mismatches to cook, and y'all just keep avoiding.
And Tennessee ain't. They selling for a three.
Yeah, they give you opportunity to cook, and you just refusing to do it.
4-point game, y'all. 27-31. Oh, cookies.
You know the one thing I hate about
didn't do nothing with them though.
The one thing that's about this game is they call a hand check on one side and call a hand check on the other side. Oh, Kiki in trouble. Kiki in trouble.
Kiki's in hell. Kiki's in hell.
This is that prototypical card y'all talking about.
Hey, she's in hell right there on that. Kim got to fix that. Well, how Kim gonna fix it, Hoops fan? This is the thing. This been Kim's plan since Marquette, right?
Yep.
Was she at Marquette or was she at? Correct me. I know Russell's around here somewhere.
Bro, this
was it Marquette or Marshall, wherever she was at. But the one thing I see different people depending on the live I enter. Yeah, because it depends on which live you're in. So that's why you and your friends got to realize which kind of live y'all like. Do y'all want the vertical or the portal or the vertical or the traditional?
Boy,
you remember them from last year? But these refs be everywhere. They better put a hand in Jaquez's face. Tennessee could be in the game if they stop Jaquez. Oh, that's going to be a problem. How many is that on Kiki now? How many is that on Kiki? 2?
Hey, I keep telling y'all,
man. Kiki's that's just Kiki's first.
I keep telling y'all, you got to guard somebody.
Yeah, Kiki, her, Bryce. I don't know why y'all don't. Y'all got to understand now. Let me check this box score. It's
all funny.
Janiyah with 14. Oh, it's just been a Janiyah show. It's been their Janiyah show. Meanwhile, Lauren got 3. Gabrielle Jaquez with 12. Neepkins with 5. Ledger Walker with 2. Rice with 7. Dugalich with 2. And Lena with 3. Is it Village? Hey, so let's talk about Dugalich for a minute, because Dugalich is a senior. What's up with Dugalich? I like Dugalich's game this year. Where was it last year? Or was they not letting her play?
She might have been hurt last year. If I ain't mistaken.
Okay, maybe that's what it is. I just don't remember Dugalich a lot from last year. I remember the name, but not a lot. I've been hearing her name a lot this year.
I don't think she was fully healthy last year.
10.6 rebounds, 50% from the floor. Oh, what is that defense? And why didn't you just take the? You should have finished with the layup right there, Talasia.
All right, they don't even got to go to the
Golly, Bob, what are y'all doing?
They don't even have to go to a zone press. They should just go straight man to man, full court. They gonna press, cause they don't have no answers for this. That's really a foul on Warren Best though on that 3-point shot that they didn't call.
That's gonna get Barker going right there. She played against us. I don't remember her doing much though. Oh, she more of a softball player.
1, 2.
Okay, I got you.
All right, what I tell you about them 2 dribbles, baby?
2 dribble bets.
What I tell you?
Goodness gracious, they 3-ball heating up. They 3-ball heating up.
If she take 2 dribbles, baby, it's a wrap. That's what you don't.
Hey man, they letting them play right now. They letting them play. Oh, you say flop? You said that was a flop? Okay. I get that up out there. Get that up out there, big dog.
Damn, dog. She looking like, damn, what do we do right now? You know what? I thought number 11 would be a lot better for UCLA Hawkeyes. I thought she would be a lot better. Like with her brother being in the NBA and for how long she been at UCLA, I thought she would have developed her game into something.
That's probably the problem. As long as she been at UCLA.
Yeah, she been at UCLA, but I'm just like, yo, you should be.
I asked the question yesterday: should Lauren have stayed at Stanford?
Yeah, she should have, but it was so many Colorado kids on that roster.
Yeah, but shit, man.
She would have developed. I'll say this: she would have been better off staying at Stanford because she would have actually developed to be a pro than what's going on right now at UCLA. They can't develop pros.
But that's what I'm saying. What? When I'm looking at her, and I didn't watch Lauren a lot, but that's what I was asking people. Does Lauren look a lot different from her freshman year to right now?
No, she just only thing that's from her freshman year to now is she just got a little bit stronger. Like the free throws, it's still the same. Like,
so that's what you credit UCLA with, being able to build her body up.
Yeah, you can't take 2 dribbles and do a hook, right? You don't have a drop step where it's just automatic. Like there's certain things in the game, and then being able to take a 15-foot jump shot. Like these are some things that you're gonna need when you get to the dub. Like you can't just rely on, hey, you 6'7", you gonna post up. Like you're talking about grown women that ain't finna lie that's gonna get physical with you, and she don't like physicality.
Okay, so okay, you say Lauren got UCLA was able to give Lauren strength. They built their body up. Okay, so what have you seen? What have you seen from Kiki's game since she got to UCLA? As far as development,
man, developed.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Body development. What is it that you see there?
Nothing. Outside of her first 3 years, she was playing off the ball. Now they decided her last year to play her on the ball like that. She should have been doing that when she walked in the door. Was playing on the ball. I ain't playing off the ball. She should have been a combo guard.
Did she walk into college as a combo guard?
Well, when you look at it from the high school range, she always had the ball in her hands. So going from that point guard having the ball in your hands to now going into college saying, hey, we're going to put you off the ball, and now you're trying to figure out how to play basketball, right?
So is she a true combo or is she a point guard?
She's a combo guard.
Okay.
She's a combo guard. But the difference with the whole situation is about who can you guard, right?
Here you go.
That's all I'm gonna tell you. Who can you guard? So if you want to tell me she's a point guard, hey man, she not guarding point guards. like I'm just gonna keep it a buck. She guard a lot of 2 guards and 3s. I don't really see her guarding no point guard. And actually, like, you feel confident in her guarding a point guard.
Well, I'm not the most. I'm probably not the person to have the conversation with. because I'm not real confident. Just period in her game.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. You had a point guard next to you that can get you the rock, and you force her to transfer and go to North Carolina.
Well,
all because you
so
want the
I
ball.
thought that she transferred because Leger Walker was ready, and she was supposed to be the best point guard on the West Coast when she hit the transfer portal. I remember them saying this is the best point guard on the West Coast, and I'm like, who? I ain't heard her name. Who is this?
And what has it done for them?
Well, she was hurt last year, from what I remember. So this is why I was like, hey, okay, this is why you get the transfer, the exodus here, and we finna see what happens.
Oh, because she's draft eligible.
Yeah, look like it.
I'm gonna say this: UCLA does not have 4 WNBA first round picks on their squad. They don't.
Mm-hmm. They don't.
No, they don't. They don't have 4 WNBA first round picks on their squad.
You can't tell Corey that.
Shit, I'll tell it to her face. What do you want me to tell her?
She said you can't tell her that.
Shit, I go pull right on up to UCLA and tell her straight to her face. Like that ain't it.
Yeah, 4 of them up there. What you got, Duga Leach?
I said, so when the last time you seen a team with 4 first round picks to not win a championship?
I haven't.
Okay, then. So that's what's going to end up happening. Like, if you look at the UConn team, soccer, hey, tell me a team that had 4 first round picks, like
but,
4 of them.
Y'all remind me if I'm tripping. Y'all remind me too.
That did not win a chip. Like, yo, they're not winning. They don't have enough. But you want to seriously tell me that they got four players on their roster that can go in the first round, and they ain't got a chance to win a chip? Man, miss me with it. Because in reality, all you need is 2.5 to win a chip. But y'all got 4 of them things? Come on.
When is Tennessee gonna start playing basketball? They tripping. Tennessee could have been got this lead back, y'all. They got this lead back. They settling in for threes that they don't have to, man. Where's the pump fake and get to the hoop?
All right, can we get the ball like in a point guard's hand and set up some offense?
Bro, come on, what was that? Tennessee, bro, y'all could be better. Kim, I got questions.
Yo, if y'all ever decide just to put y'all head down and go to the rim, UCLA is going to foul because they cannot match up with y'all. You literally do not have to foul Lauren Betts at all. Like, I'm being honest. You really don't have to foul Lauren Betts. If y'all just play Lauren just straight up one-on-one without fouling, y'all are going to get more stops than just fouling her.
Not launching fucking shit shots.
Hey, why the other Pato twin ain't playing?
I don't know.
What they got going on, dog? Good block, though. On the weak side, that's what you're supposed to do. Downhill, get to the rim. Put pressure on the defense. Go get that. Tennessee being problem, though. Tennessee subs too much, so you can never get into a rhythm.
The PG is the main culprit, launching all the bullshit. Hey, UCLA is very slow-footed. Do you see it? Oh my gosh.
Hey, Gamecocks, but which PG? Which one of them is the PG? We know who should be the PG, but who out there really being the PG right now?
Wow. What surprises you so far about this game, Rob?
The silliness of a basketball IQ of Tennessee, that they haven't learned their lesson yet.
I don't know. It's weird. They're more athletic, but they seem like they got worse shooting.
I don't think it's necessarily worth shooting. I just think it comes down to shot selection. That's more like some of these shots they taking are not wide open shots. They're contested shots, which makes it look bad. It makes it look worse than what it is.
You think Tennessee really is the better team too?
Yeah, they definitely the better
I
team.
hear you. I hear you, Tanya. Yeah. Sub too much and don't get a good run together. Yeah, that's what Rob was talking about. You got to get into a flow. As soon as you about to get into your flow, you coming off the floor.
Yep. Finally, somebody started to go down.
Soon as you see something that you want to, oh man, yeah, we finna pick that apart coming down these court. And it's like, oh man, we got next time we out there, y'all. We'll do that when we see it again next time. We gotta go sit down now.
I'm wondering when they gonna call this wraparound by Lauren Betts. Like she's straight hooking every time she go to post. I'm waiting for
hey man, when are you gonna stop going to the hoop and just throwing it at the bottom of the rim? Oh, she threw a nice little elbow with that bitch though when she spin that bitch.
Nah, I know I'm not tripping, but where the hell is Sienna at?
Is who?
Ain't on that damn bench.
Oh, Betts?
Yeah. Baby Betts.
Yeah, maybe is she getting treatment, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Do they get treatment during the game sometimes?
Yeah, she getting real treatment, huh? Okay. I'm gonna just mind my business, you know.
I told y'all that if I was her, I wouldn't come back. There she go. There she goes. She got the glasses on, don't she? Basketball and track stars or softball, volleyball, soccer players. You serious, huh? About that? Yeah, you don't see no hoopers out here?
She just got to the bench because she wasn't there.
She might have just came out from the back.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, bro.
The hustle from Tennessee, they winning the 50-50 balls. They just got to take better shots.
Tennessee out here hustling, but come on. So no fouls here, but we calling this.
I'm trying to tell you. Bro, it's a one-sided foul count right now. It's like, bro, we call one thing, but like, yo.
Hey, it's real personal. It's real personal. Chaotic. You say it's chaotic. It seems very personal for Barker for sure.
Oh no, all right, listen. When they came out the schedule, she had this game circled.
But why?
She's trying to drop 30.
Why? She left on her choice, huh?
But did she?
I'm asking. What was your thought? What was your thought on how it looked?
When you lose an entire freshman class and then you lose Barker and Jones to go with that, that's alarming.
I thought Barker left because Betts was coming. Like, it's no room for me here. That's why I thought Barker got up out of there.
But if you look in the way Barker played, you can't tell me she can't play like that at UCLA. All I'm saying is it's just alarming because you don't lose the entire freshman class, which is 5 freshmen, and then you lose a role player guard, and you lose a 3-4. Like you lose 7 players in total. Like something don't sit right. If Tennessee like is giving them this game, when they can just go out and beat them. Yeah, I don't know whose fan is. I think Barker wants us more. Listen. Sometimes you can want it so much that you can cost your team a game because you pressing, and that's all Barker's doing right now. Is like she pressing for shots when she don't even got to. She don't even got it. She don't even got to press for these shots. They're gonna come to her. If it's meant for it to be, it's gonna happen.
What's the adjustment that you're making at the half, if you can?
I'm probably gonna go. One thing I'll say this, right? You can stop them just shooting a lot of these threes. I'm gonna go into a soft full court to drop back into a 3-2 zone against UCLA and make them have to work the ball. But we got to get out and run for layups and not run for threes. I think a lot of this is we're getting the switches. They getting the switches that they want. Like, hey, you gonna put Lauren out here? We're going to switch. We're going to switch all this. Cool. Now that you got her on the island, somebody either need to quick dive for a quick post, or we need to attack Lauren, because if we attack Lauren off the floor, we're getting layups. But that be the issue is you see 6'7" and you go stand straight up instead of going, hey, you attack her feet, retreat dribble, and then come back, layup. Lauren can't do anything. Only thing Lauren can do is foul.
Thank you, Shay. For those of y'all, 3x3 games start now. Semis start now.
I need to go check Bay out. Bay been hooping though. Bay been hooping.
You say don't put Cooper and Barker in at the same time. Why you don't want them in at the same time, Malik?
There's no flow to the offense because it's either your turn, my turn, and that's one of the things with Tennessee. That's one of the things I don't understand with Tennessee. For amount of guards they got and a lot of like athleticism they have, that they quality of offense that they run is terrible. Like that ball should be popping. They should be in a dribble job offense where they're constantly tagging the rim. It's going to allow them to get better, cleaner shots.
2 alpha female games they don't mix. Okay, go ahead. What you say?
No, I'm gonna say that's why they got Cooper or they have Barker starting.
So I thought that by now Tennessee would have figured something out, but I think Tennessee misses Ruby Whitehorn a lot more than I thought they would miss Ruby Whitehorn, and so I think that's the missing piece. And I don't know how you describe what it was that Ruby did, but I don't know who. Or I guess the question that I should ask is, who's the player on this team that you feel like can be like a Ruby Whitehorn or bring what Ruby brought to the table?
That's a good question. I don't think Tennessee got that answer.
I think Ruby was a big loss. A big loss from just leadership, knowing the system, knowing what Kim wants, being a connector, delivering on the floor.
But you gotta really start asking yourself, like, is that really a system in Tennessee? Like, I get it. Like, you could put as many athletes on the floor as possible, but at some point it's gonna come down to basketball IQ and a skill set. And does that skill set can translate to W's?
Okay, Malik said they don't have it.
Yeah, I just that's the real.
So here's the thing. It's not about. So here's the thing, Bree Wayne. It's not necessarily about how good Ruby is. It's about how good Ruby was for this team. Because what you have to remember is the night that Ruby got suspended, the night that she got in trouble and got dismissed, both Barker and Paul though said she was the glue piece. She was the one that taught them. She was the one that showed them. She was the one that helped them. She was the leader. So they was counting on her. Even if it wasn't for what she was going to do on the floor, for what she brought to the team as the leadership, the maturity, the understanding, the know-how, the basketball IQ, those things are, to me, what's missing on this team right now. And they looking around for that identity. I don't think they got that part.
Yo, listen, just look at this. Points in the paint, 22-10, UCLA.
Yeah, that's what Malik's saying. Go 5 out, attack Bet's feet with Barker at the top.
But you should have already came with the game plan to do that. Not shoot 19 threes and a half. That's all. Listen, the only reason why you in this game is because you make 8 of the 19. But in reality, that could get you blown out in like the NCAA tournament playing this way.
It could get you blown out in this game playing this way. I mean, it could get you, you know what I'm saying? The minute they not falling, they can get you blown out of any game. It's more the basketball, the X's and O's. Absolutely.
Hey,
literally layup city for Leash. Oh, Leash clowning. Okay, that's a good rewatch.
Listen, X and O's don't mean nothing if you don't got the Jimmys and Joes. Like, I would just keep it a butt. Like, hey, listen, I don't give a damn who you put out there that has a masterclass like offense. If you ain't got the people that can make a simple pass, shooting, dribble, it ain't gonna work.
So what lineup? What is the lineup change that you want to see?
I don't. So for me, I'm going with 13, the Apollo, the point guard. I'm putting her. I'm putting Silver. I'm putting Cooper out there. I'm putting them three out there at the same time. Put Smear. Put what's that, number 11? I'm have her guard Lauren just so she could just be tough, physical with her, and then it don't even really matter who the other person is out on the floor, because I like what them three can do is they can individually guard their spot. So Cooper can individually guard, Pardo can individually guard, and Silva can individually guard. I'm rolling with them three, and I'm saying, hey, I don't care who you said they put out there as their best three. We is just getting after it. And I'm like, yo, we gonna just force turnovers between them, not even allowing them to get the ball up. Go straight man to man. Get out of this zone press and go straight man to man, full court, and let's see if they can handle it. Because I don't think they can. And the minute they start dribbling and they go to turn their back, we pickpocketing all that. Let's go get it. But also offensive wise, if I'm in the locker room right now, I'm just telling my team like, yo, just settle down. Like, we're playing chaotic and they're not even forcing us to play chaotic. They don't want to guard us. All we got to do is take what they're giving us. Hey, listen, if they're going to switch every time we go to a pick and roll, we get them backpedaling, we got to attack the backpedal, attack the body, get to the lane, force the refs and make a call on something. And then we don't have to shoot as many threes because we're getting to the free throw line. But a lot of this is just self-inflicted. Like, yo, we turning down wide open layups for contested threes. Makes no sense. But that's just the way the basketball is today.
That's the wild part. The number of layups to get turned down, but for wide open threes to get missed.
Yo, Tennessee turned down a bunch of them.
So you like Paul? You think she need more minutes? I ain't really seen Denai out there. I don't know that I really watched her on the floor with Tennessee. I like her. I like her game in general as a freshman, but I haven't paid attention enough to Paul on the floor at Tennessee.
Hey, I wouldn't mind them putting with that lineup. I wouldn't mind them putting I think her name Robinson. I wouldn't mind them putting her out there with that lineup. Like, hey, we'll go 4 guards out there because Cooper can guard a lot of different positions and Silver can guard a lot of different positions. Yo, if I was coaching that team, it would look completely different with what she's doing right now. I ain't even gonna hold you. With that same roster, like, she got a mixture of everything. I'm putting Barker on the bench. She'll be my first sub in.
Oh, you talking about Robertson #1, Naya? Okay.
Yeah. I'll put her out there. Like, hey, listen, we gonna get up in a jersey. We gonna make them have to guard somebody. I'm putting pressure on the guards because when you really think about it, if they really get this game to an up and pace game, Lauren Best can't stay in the game. And when Lauren comes out, you gotta take advantage of her not being on the floor. This is not a game that she would love to play in. If the pace gets up too high, she can't play in it. This is where you gotta take. This is where you really gotta take from Tennessee standpoint. This is where you really gotta take advantage of Lauren Betts because y'all are in a situation where she legit does not have a guardable matchup that favors UCLA. I wouldn't play Wolfenberger at all, though. I wouldn't even put her in there because now you allow Lawrence to stay in the game. Hey, hands on the knees would have made this game a lot better. I'm just saying. I think I'll be honest with you, I think any coach would make this game look better because what Tennessee doing is shooting themselves in the foot at the end of the day. UCLA guard play is not the best, but you also got to attack their guard play if you want to be successful because their guards are always going to allow you to get downhill to the rim because they know that they got Lauren back there. Or if you're able to get Lauren in foul trouble or are able to just run, you can get Lauren off the floor and she's not even a factor. So now how does UCLA play? They got to play smaller. But you also got to take advantage when they play smaller by posting up and going to go score. USA playing for gold right now, as they should. It's over. Veronica's on fire. USA won 21-5. Let's go, Team USA. Let's go. Light work. Mm. Man, they gonna have to cut that girl. On to the gold medal game. Okay. What time the gold medal game start? Trying to see who we gonna have to play for the gold medal in this thing. It's gonna be. We should have to play Canada. Puerto Rico should be part of that thing. $7 o'clock. Okay. Is that 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time?
We play it. Do we play at 7 or we play at 7:30? I thought the final was at 7:30. Chi, what's good, fam? Hey, you said I wouldn't mind that 3-on-3 team to represent in the Olympics. Just add a 3-point shooter, but the team got the got a 3-point champion on their team. Well, help me understand what you mean, Cecil. Alicia Gray was a 3-point champ the year before that. Help me understand what you're talking about. Help me.
I actually like that team they got. Like
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
just trying to understand.
yeah.
That team needs a 3-point shooter, but it got Alicia Gray on it. I don't know. Make it make sense.
Veronica Burton with Alicia Gray. If they can't get that done for the guard level, we in trouble. We are in trouble.
I'm trying to understand how Alicia Gray ain't a 3-point shooter. I can't even get to that part you talking about. I'm trying to understand how Alicia Gray ain't a 3-point shooter.
Anybody going to the Kentucky Gamecocks game on the 4th? Anybody?
Yeah, women's final schedule is at 7:30.
Appreciate it. Hey, sis, how did you feel about the women's Team USA team?
this is just about the World Cups. It's gonna be interesting to see how we compete at the Worlds with this team. A lot of people trying out. It's a lot of people trying out. And I guess you know what? I'll be honest. I haven't really had an opportunity to really break down the team because I still can't get over the coach. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, listen.
I can't. I ain't even got past the coach. I'm like, okay, the team. It's some suspect stuff there, but I understand it's the Worlds. I thought that Asia and Stewie would have played, but maybe not.
No, but here's the thing though, they gonna end up playing, but they just ain't gotta be at tryouts.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if people are trying out if this is the team that's gonna go and then they'll play for the Olympics or what.
No. So basically, what they doing is right. AT, Stewie, Collier, and Asia, they didn't have to really come try out because they already know they say that's gonna be their court for, right? If Kara Lawson go and fuck this up and we don't win gold at the World Cup, you ain't gotta worry about her coaching in the Olympics.
And let me tell you something, Rob. See, you being nice. If Kara Lawson can't get her team back into the top 25, she can unpack her bag for the Worlds. Ain't no reason for you to go coach at the Worlds if you can't get in the top 25 in college. I don't give a damn what you talking about. See, Rob, you up here being nice. I'm gonna tell the truth. You might as well unpack them bags. Ain't no reason for you to go to the Worlds if you can't get your team in the top 25. Stop playing, y'all. Come on.
I don't know a coach that ain't been in the top 25 that coached Team USA, right?
Now, there was one. There was one. And what ended up happening to that coach, she ended up quitting her college job to coach the U.S. Olympic team.
Oh.
She quit college. Hold on, I'm going to get you the name. I'm about to tell you the name because I did my research.
I got to see this. I just don't remember no coach coaching the women's national team, like the highest level that wasn't in the top 25. I'm telling you, Yolanda, right? Hey, listen, we got to start one for real. Don't nobody agree with this move. Everybody's saying the same thing. Even the dub players are like, yo, why is she the coach? I just think it's funny because it's like, yo, the World Cup next year. And so, like, if you get on that World Cup team, it's going to be hard to, like, not have you on an Olympics team.
Not sign a petition. Not sign a petition, bro. Y'all are funny.
Oh, go get that. Come on, gang. This is like basketball IQ, like just basic stuff, right? If you see them double, you know you gotta split the difference between your man and the basketball. Like that's just simple one-on-one, like simpleness of basketball. Lawrence said, I'm trying to prove you wrong, Rob. I could take 2 dribbles and score. Hell no. Nah. That's not a foul game. Come on, play ball. You take two dribbles and Rob. You ain't scoring. Oh, that's a foul game.
I ain't doing that with you.
Hey, listen. This is listen. This is proving. I don't gotta make this up. Hey, she take that one power dribble, then she take that second power dribble. Yeah, it ain't going in. Don't worry about it. Look, no one already out the game. You feel me? The quarter just started. You already out the game in 2 minutes and 30 seconds in the quarter.
Okay, so hey, look. Neil Fortner. In 97.
Neil Fortner. Man, you about to make
Neil Fortner in 97.
Oh, that name ain't even registered on the bill.
So She was hired as U.S. national team coach in '97 to lead the program for 2000. Right at the time she got hired, she had been a head coach at Purdue. She was 17 and 11. Right. They hired her because they said she had deep ties to Team USA, all that shit, her ability to manage the team. But she ended up having to leave Purdue to coach Team USA full time because she couldn't do them both, bro. She couldn't do them both.
Bro, what? Just think about all the coaches.
I went and did my research. I'm like, hold on now. We ain't gonna just be sending anybody just anywhere.
That's what I'm blown by. Hold on. That's all like, hold on. What we got going on? We had Pat Summitt coaching that thing.
Van Chester tried to coach the Comets and Team USA, but had to lead the dub, go back to college.
Yeah, man. Now, I ain't the smartest
UCLA, y'all, it's going down bad. It's going down bad.
I don't even know how she got the job from the get-go.
Y'all telling me Barker the best player on Tennessee roster? Wayne, who you thought was the best player on their roster? Tennessee not taking advantage of bets off the floor. But okay. So at what point is this like, yo, Kim, what the hell are you doing? Like these are things that these are adjustments that Kim or her staff should be able to make to be able to see, oh, we got a mismatch here. Let's go get back in the game right here.
Man, listen, I told you if you make the game up and down, they're gonna have to take Lauren off the floor. Within the first,
but you got the game going up and down.
I'm just trying to figure out how you needed to like leave college to coach Team USA, and you got the best players in the world. Like, bro, that's blowing me.
Cooper is their best player on their team. Okay. Squeeze me. Oh, is that? Excuse me. Squeeze me. What is that? What are we saying? She got 16 points and everyone else got single digits. What the fuck? They might as well bring hands to your knees back. So let's talk about that. Let's have that conversation. Kelly Harper with this talent. Can she do more with this talent than Kim?
Yeah.
But the problem is that Kelly can't attract this talent like Kim. That to me, I don't know. To me, Kelly did a good job. She had got Horston in there, I believe, right? She had got Jackson in there. Somebody else was there. And Cooper got there, but Cooper didn't get to play with them.
But the biggest thing is that like,
yeah, like excuse me, I got you.
Kim is more relatable to the players because she's young, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like everything that she's done, she can relate to this generation versus Kelly.
So let me ask you this though. And you're a head coach, and I get that. Is she better served as an assistant right now in the SEC?
What I would tell you is this: if she would just employ some younger people on her staff, she'd be in a different situation.
But she has some younger people on her staff. Remember,
I
can't think of her name, but I know she has at least one more young assistant that she brought with her that damn near beat Vic ass. But after she couldn't handle Vic, Kim was like, "Okay, I had the baby. I'm gonna come back because see, if you couldn't handle Vic, Dawn will shake you up." So she got at least one young player.
What I'm saying in this situation, hands on my knees, if she would have got more relatable coaches to the generation, she could have
on her staff, not Kim's staff, Kelly's staff. Got you.
Correct.
She could have maybe brought some of this talent in. Got you.
Correct. It's because at the end of the day, you talk to the assistant coaches more than you talk to your head coach. Like, yeah, you hear your head coach, but you don't really see your head coach on a regular day
But
basis.
how much? Okay, but then also, how much does Tennessee getting ready to be Adidas again, overtime being Adidas, and Candace being at Adidas help Tennessee with overtime and recruiting out of overtime?
It can help you, but if you don't know what to do with the product, does it matter?
No. I'm just talking about as far as like bringing in the talent.
No, that's what
That's what
I'm
I'm saying.
Like, you can
So,
bring in the talent, but you still got to do something with it.
No, and that's what I'm saying. If they would have held on the hands on these, the talent maybe was coming anyway, is what I'm saying. Alabama killing it. Well, we looked at Alabama. Alabama got them some lookalikes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They would have got them some. They would have got them some lookalikes. Okay, they say, hey, we need somebody that look like. What's the little scorer name? Ashley Barker. Is that her name? Yeah, they say we need somebody to look like Nye. I think they would have got him. Sound like Tennessee decided to open its wallet.
Hey, they got somebody out there looking like the point guard out there in Alabama. Like, I'm talking about to the T. Got the walk, got the dress. Like, what we doing, man?
You said Kelly getting too much talent to know what to do with it. Who Kelly got in Missouri?
She ain't got no talent in Missouri.
Yolanda, you mean Kim? What Kelly?
Yeah. She ain't got no talent in Mizzou. I can tell you that right now. But I'll say this though, it's the but you can say that the fan base wasn't patient, but it's the standard at Tennessee. You gotta think about Pat Summitt was there. So everybody's gonna always
wait.
Pat
hands on knees have been there for a minute. Now remember, listen. They held on hands on the Camilla shooting the shot rod was the last straw. You had Horston there, you had Rakia there, you didn't do anything with that.
Yeah.
Right? You blew Horston Jackson should have been able to make some noise in the SEC. Right? So you didn't do that.
I don't think you got enough out of Rakia at Tennessee.
No. But I think what messed Kim up was that Horston, Rakia and Cooper, if Talasia would have been able to play the year that Rakia was there, it would have been better. But Talasia ended up having to sit out because of when she transferred. So I don't know if that takes a spot off your roster. It definitely takes a talented player off your roster. Rakia Jackson with a Talasia Cooper on the floor looks way different. I mean, Rakia Denner cooked us by herself. Uh-oh, there go your Robertson starting to heat up a little bit. Can Tennessee get back into this game? There's plenty of time.
Yeah. The way they shoot the 3-ball, yeah, they not out of this game. But it's gonna be on UCLA. Like,
they're gonna have to play some defense though.
Right. If they gotta be consistent, but they could definitely be. They could be not like what? Let's say
13-point game.
That's in the blink of an eye.
Game.
Within the 2 minutes and 30 seconds, it could be a 2-point game.
I mean, you still got the whole fourth. That's what I'm saying. I think it's enough time.
There's plenty of time.
They got to fight.
Montana State beat Colorado? What? Now, I'm not going to hold you now. How did LSU get away with who they played in a tournament and everybody else had to play somebody way tougher?
Because they was in the reef. They was on the reef.
Bro, that's mind blowing. How y'all get all the easy teams and then everybody else has to play somebody?
Because Kim said for sure I'm not going to play. I'm not playing Tulane again, so you couldn't put him there.
Bro, that's nasty.
And then Vanderbilt was in the other bracket. So no, they weren't playing in either one of them brackets. They was like, we'll take the reef. We'll take the reef bracket.
Bro, that's.
You said Tennessee looking more tired than UCLA. You think so? Let me look at this again. Bree Wayne say it's over with. But is Tennessee gonna run UCLA though?
Tennessee gonna make a run.
Kim only goes to these tourneys and approves who they play. That's how they go. Kim is that family member to be like, who gonna be there?
Who gonna
be there?
If they there, I ain't showing up. Don't worry about
it. Yeah. I ain't going. Go check last year. Same thing happened. He be refusing.
Yeah. But y'all want to see
they didn't change the standings, so we still number 2. Texas be ready for that Asheville and Colonial Life. The standings will change on Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, the standards will change tomorrow. Yeah, they play the 1-6 team in the championship. Don't do that. No, there you go. Calling out facts. See, so don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Well, people, what happened though, right? When you take that tournament, and this ain't making no excuse or anything. When you take that tournament, you don't play it in back-to-back games in the NCAA tournament. You get a day off. So whatever happened, that ain't gonna happen when it gets to tournament time.
What did you think happened?
As far as what? Overall assessment, like being there live?
No, I was talking about the LSU tournament. I was talking about the LSU tournament.
Oh man, that was Kim being Kim. That's all. I just want to see. I
Yeah,
really just want
Kim's
to see what the
own
people.
words. Only the national tournament matters. Y'all gotta understand Kim, bro. She not moving off of that. Kim is like, I'm here for the real jury. They give that out in April. All the other shit y'all talking about, I don't need all of that. That's cute, the little hat and everything. You guys ain't worried about that.
But I think they got a real issue on their hands. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? You know me.
You think who got a real issue on their hand?
LSU, but I'm just
LSU better beat Duke. LSU better beat Duke this week. I know that.
Dude.
LSU better beat the brakes off Duke.
What make
LSU better beat the brakes off Duke.
What make you think Duke should even be in a game? Not the
Because
way Lawson coached.
here's the thing. That what happened is this what happened. Duke might have would have been in the game, except Kara Lawson wrote a check her team ass can't cash. That's what happened. Kara should have never dropped her resume back in response to Flage. Now here they come, and you can't do shit about it, Kara. Kara, you can't do nothing about it. Here they come.
I listen. When I seen her she was defeated walking out the locker room before the game tipped off. I said, ain't no way we can believe in this. Ain't no way.
Bro, LSU not about to lose to Duke, bro.
I'm telling you right now. I'm hoping they don't. I don't want them to now, because you know
they're not about to lose to Duke, bro.
LSU
is walking into Durham BTA, bro. I gotta stand with the SEC on this, bro. It's SEC ACC day. We ain't taking no shorts, man. SEC standing on business.
Listen. I'm being very honest. I want LSU to be undefeated. I want them to be undefeated until they get straight to the SEC play. They need to be everybody.
Not only is they gonna be undefeated, they're gonna have 16 games of 100 in a row. They gonna put 100 on Duke in Durham.
Because you know Kim ain't taking nobody out. She finna make sure they get that 100.
What? Wait, the streak lives on.
Get him, Meg. Let's go, Meg.
Get him. What's up, David Sports Highlights? What's good, fam? Duke should forfeit. If I was Team USA, I wouldn't feel too confident in Lawson right now. Oh no, we not. Nobody
feel confident in that shit.
Nobody. I'm cracking you up. I'm sorry, Bree Wayne. Yeah.
I'm for real. If you Team USA coach, right, you know what comes with it, right? Why the hell you can't train nobody to do?
I don't know.
Has nobody not asked this question? Hey, if you got any participation with Team USA basketball, that means you should be able to track 5 stars to your university. And the fact that you can't attract them is mind blowing.
Let me tell you this. I'm gonna tell you who did. Oh, Joni. Joni said, "Watch me work." Says Talk Sports. You think I ain't doing that? I'm coming back from Paris with a team no tape. Team no tape.
Man, this crazy to me.
They was undefeated until us last year, and you know we had to end that. Yeah. Oh, listen, 100 be 100.
But check this out. LSU ain't going undefeated until February 14th. That ain't gonna happen.
No, Big Four already told y'all it's cool now. Big Four already told y'all it's already cool. How you leaning towards Duke? Doc, what did you see? Hold on, let me remind. See, this is important stuff, and this is why we here. I want to remind y'all of some important things about Duke. Okay. Now, because I feel like my Gamecock fans is like, yeah, we remember Duke from last year. Yeah, but Gucci Lucci ain't there. Gucci Lucci ain't there. De Jesus, not there. This is a different type of Duke team. I need y'all to understand that. Y'all not okay. Duke not ranked. Do y'all understand that part first? Duke is not ranked. LSU ass better not lose to Duke. Duke's not ranked, y'all.
They been getting a BTA by everybody. Yo, man, stop calling these fugazi fouls for UCLA, dog. God, leave, bro. Y'all just flagrant with it.
Not all gas gabs. Bro, I ain't got time, bro. See, this is what I'm saying, bro.
I just don't see it.
This is I gotta get to the Reagan gone too.
You know what's crazy though, Sis? Hey, why the coaches
that?
poll? They really trying to rank Duke in the top 25. Like they really trying to give Duke credit, and it's just like
they're trying to.
What has Duke done to show you to get for some credit? Like they ain't.
But at the end of the day, Duke ain't beat a ranked team all season. They played 3 of them. They lost to 3 of them. The only team that Duke beat was follow me, fam. Say it with me: Holy Cross, Norfolk State, Liberty, Biberty. Say it with me again: Holy Cross, Norfolk State, Liberty, Biberty. What are we talking about, y'all? If LSU don't walk in here and beat they ass, it's a problem.
I says I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm trying to see who can guard who for real in this Duke versus LSU game though. Cause you know me, when I look at number 3, 21, and 12, they can't guard a lick for Duke.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Your coach supposed to be a defensive minded coach.
Hold on. The first quality team LSU is playing, being ranked don't matter. Duke ain't a quality goddamn team, and that's my point, Doc. That's my goddamn point. What quality do you see at fucking Duke, dog? And you be in the CLA. And you had the nerve to type that shit in all caps like you was yelling at me. That shit don't make no fucking sense. Duke ain't a quality goddamn team. Are you listening?
That's not even.
Are you watching hoop? Goddamn it! What are you talking about? Make it make sense. Tell me what quality fucking thing Duke did this season. I'll wait. Goddamn it! I'll wait. What did they do?
What are we doing right now, man? What are we doing?
You've been sitting in there up close and personal watching this shit. Duke did what?
Hey, listen. Not gonna hold you. Duke was defeated for they get on the court.
Why didn't type that shit in caps like it meant something? Yeah, pipe that fuck shit down because it ain't the truth. God damn it. LSU don't play anyone until the SEC schedule. You got to make up your goddamn mind because you was typing in caps up here, god damn it. So is it the first quality team or they don't play nobody to the SEC? Make it make sense for me.
Oh, shit.
Make it make fucking sense, dog. It ain't a quality program either. It ain't shit quality going on in Duke. When the fuck was the last time you saw some quality? And y'all gonna holler about last season. But that game was more about us than it was about Duke. But I'll wait. Tell me.
And you let your best player bounce out on you and go to goddamn Maryland.
So that's some wild ass shit, bro. And then type that shit like you yelling that shit at me, like, nah, the first quality, nah. Pipe that shit down. You went back to all lowercase. You went back to all lowercase. You were out of line on that fuck shit. You were out of line for that one. I'm gonna be around this motherfucker taking Gamecock cards around some of this shit y'all saying around here, bro. I'm gonna be around here pulling cards. I don't give a fuck. You got a season ticket, been there since she got there. None of that shit. Some of this wild ass shit y'all be saying, I'm canceling y'all fucking fan. I'm canceling y'all as fans in this bitch, man. Stop it.
Hey man, I really gotta
make that shit make sense, bro.
Hey, do we be watching basketball? We just be saying shit just to say shit because Duke has got a present name.
To say some shit, and then right behind that, say some other shit like, "Hey, dog, do the left hand know what the right hand doing?"
Yo, what is Tennessee doing right now, dog? This is mind blowing, bro.
Selling.
Like, dog, y'all don't even gotta lose like this, dog. Y'all making a team that's not good look good for what?
Oh, ain't no jump shot development for Donovan. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I said Holy Cross, Norfolk State, Liberty. That's what I said.
When's she gonna develop a jump shot, man? Hey, listen. I want to know what Carol Lawson be doing at practice.
Here's the thing. I keep asking y'all the same question. I've asked y'all the same question since I got up here. Tell me the speech Kara gave that you believe. Tell me. Wait, tell me. Tell me the one that you was like, you know what? Let's go play. Kara got us pumped.
Yeah, so my resume
Tennessee not good.
This,
that's what it is. I ain't got time for you, bro. I'm not doing that. Ain't playing track star hoops.
Listen.
Tennessee.
Listen. UCLA is not that good. But God,
Doc, we always good, Doc. We always good. But I ain't letting you slide with that bullshit. You know better. Put Tennessee with Duke. Oh God. I put him over there. If y'all say throw him in the pile, I'll throw him in the pile. Kara should be nervous.
I listen. I ain't finna hold.
You got a message from the LSU fans? What they say? You got a message for us? You got a message for us from the LSU fans? Please deliver it.
What's up with them?
Please deliver it.
Hey, where they at, man? Tell them pull up, man. Hey, I'm always entertained for them. Listen. They probably over there telling them they're gonna beat our
ass. Come on down.
Yeah, come on.
Damn.
I love having them conversations.
Woo! They wouldn't close the door. They shut the water off on Tennessee.
This nasty work that's going on right now.
Hey, so now this is the thing. How does Barker respond?
Hey, Bree Wayne, this is what I told you. Hey, listen, you can put all this time together. If you ain't got the right coach to coach it, it don't even fucking matter. Like you can give you all the resources possible. If you can't coach the talent, it don't even matter. Bro, there's no way you should be losing with the talent that you got. There's no way. But there is a way. Because they're showing you. Like, come on, man.
Not Tennessee ready to go home. I ain't got Tennessee ready to go. Bro, Tennessee should have been better.
No, the crazy part is they are better. They just don't got the coaching. Like that's
they don't know it.
I'm telling you, what they show is like Kim just be in the locker room. She be out the club with them. She ain't holding them accountable to nothing. Like that's what this shows right here. This don't show that she actually truly coaching because, dog, the way how much talent they got on that thing. And I'm talking about, and then you got like if I'm a recruit and I'm sitting at the crib and I'm watching this, I'm like, yo, I just signed up for this.
Is that what you saying, or are you saying did the ink dry yet? Hold on, do I gotta go?
You know me.
Do you gotta go? Do I gotta go? Do I gotta go? You hope the Gamecocks get jersey? Tell me why.
Listen. I ain't hold you. Listen. I'll be asking for a release right now. Yeah. Ready right now.
I told you.
Ready right now for the release.
Some of them got that portal paperwork in the basket like a new pair of Jordans, just waiting on the new date, on the release date.
Yeah.
That's why I be asking questions about these Tennessee recruits.
But Gamecock.
So here's the thing. Now remember that it's Mondo that keeps getting in the chat like Jada Silva will be a Gamecock next year. He got Silva to the Gamecocks. He said she in the portal.
I'm gonna just say this. I do think Silva will be out of here at the end of the year. Based upon the way it's being played, I think she will be out of there. Because of the fact of the connection that they got with this whole, overtime elite stuff and them trying to recreate something, I just don't think that they're gonna find a way for her to fit in, for her to go be a dynamic player that she should. Like she's too talented, too athletic, and can go score with ease to not being able to touch the ball 5 or 6 possessions. You can't go 5 or 6 possessions without her touching the basketball on the offensive side of the floor. But this is Tennessee. And this is what's going to get Kim in trouble.
What was the speech in the locker room at halftime? They ain't say shit because they didn't come out and do shit. What do you mean? You can tell. They didn't say nothing at halftime. Nothing. Because they didn't come out and do nothing. They didn't do anything. So they didn't say anything. They must have tried one of them, Don. I just ain't going to say nothing. I ain't going to write nothing on the chalkboard. Nothing. Just, y'all know what to do.
Yeah.
But again, I'm going to ask y'all again, who is the leader? Oh yeah, I miss Michigan for sure. Yeah, so
but that's the question.
But did Joyce look hurt at the end of the game?
That's the question you have to ask next year. Who's the leader next year?
Oh, we're gonna find that out. I don't think that Joyce looked hurt at the end of the game. That I remember. I don't remember Joyce looking hurt. That's real, Tracy. I don't remember Joyce looking like she got an injury or nothing at the end of the game. Big O gonna wish she would have came to South Carolina instead of picking Tennessee. She still got time. Still got time. Must be the money.
I don't know if there's no room for Big O.
You said what?
I don't think there's no room for Big O next year.
Not now.
Yeah, well, who coming back and who we got?
Second time around. We'll catch you on the second time around. We're gonna have some room second time around, homie. Do what you do. You made that choice. But I got big rich kids. I got Watkins. I got Edwards. I got potentially a Coat. I got Tack. I got Andrews. Who else? Am I forgetting anybody?
But see, Gamecocks, you know what's gonna happen, right? That Adidas money gonna dry up. Cause you can watch how Barker's playing, and that's legit what they sold Big O.
Hold on. Making up what? Keeping it 18. We need to keep who is y'all and keep making up what? Please be specific, because I want to make sure. Who is y'all and what was made up?
What was made up? Yeah, I want to know what's made up. Talk to me about that.
Oh, are you saying in these comments they making up stuff? Does that all go together? I don't know. Let me know. But if you feel like we made up something, I want to for sure address it. Tennessee has to pick a player and play through that player. How do you pick a player and play through that player if you rotating your players every 3 minutes?
You can't get any chemistry on the floor, because by the time you start cooking, your minutes is up. You got to come out. So it's like, what we doing?
Big O got CP in her ear. She following Adidas money. Okay.
That money finna come up.
You think we getting Jersey? Okay. But says, I know you disagree, but I feel we Gamecocks don't have a guaranteed bucket getter. Joyce is still so young. Joyce ain't the only person on our team. Chloe Kitts is back next year. Isla McDowell is there. Gotti with the shotty is there. Kaylee Wynn is coming. What do we? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Tessa fucking
Watkins.
Johnson is there. Tessa fucking Johnson is there. Like, I don't understand. Y'all don't, and I don't think that y'all understand really. Like Maddie Mouse get to the bucket when she won't. Are y'all watching her? So do you feel like? But you feel like Jersey is a certified bucket getter? Is that what y'all saying? We need Jersey for?
I'll say this. I think we do need a 3. I think we do need a 3. Somebody that could play that small forward. The only thing I like for me with Jersey is she gonna be willing to be locked in on the defensive end? Because them are gonna be the matchup. She gonna have to guard somebody. That's the only thing I say about Jersey is, yes, she can come in and play that 3 spot, but you gotta be ready to guard.
Oh, this was the message. That was the message they had. LSU had for her. And she headed downhill. Let her twins come to LSU. Non-program's trash. They said, man, send the twins.
Hey, man. Hey.
Oh, Missy, you saying we gonna get her? Okay, no. I was mixing I was mixing y'all up.
Hey, so how long Kim gonna be there?
Kim who? Caldwell?
No. Moki. They tell listen what that says. They said send it to LSU, right? How long Kim finna be there?
Oh, well, that's a good question.
Because hey, listen, Kim ain't gonna make it in 4 years. Like, Kim gonna be up out of there, man. Like,
hold on. Let me clear something up. So I think at Unapologetically Black, if you talking to Yolanda Hall, you misunderstanding something. So let me clear something up, because Yolanda Hall ain't making no statement about Dawn program. She's telling y'all what LSU is telling her to be able to get her twins to their school.
Yeah.
She got some twins that's over 6'3", that ain't even 16 yet. So let's be clear. I want to make sure, because I want to make sure we clear. I want to make sure we real clear about what we saying. You know what I'm saying, with the move around and all that shit. Let's be clear that we all the way checked in, and we ain't chiming in somebody else's conversation, and we don't really know everything that's going on. So I want to make sure, unapologetically, are you talking to Yolanda right here? Are you talking to Yolanda that made the comment about what they said about LSU and Don program? Because it ain't for Yolanda to move around. You misunderstanding the situation. And you're not all the way locked in on the conversation. So is it questions?
Because if you got questions,
because one thing I don't do in this community is leave shit confused. Yolanda fam around this bitch. So we don't just everybody move around with shit all the time. We appreciate everybody being here. I love everybody. But we ain't gonna get to doing all that shit now. Nah, she wasn't shooting no darts. That's why I stopped the conversation, because I ain't seen you get out like that before. And I wanted to make sure everybody know Yolanda fam around here. We don't do that shit. I appreciate that. Yeah.
All right, listen.
I don't want to leave no confusion around here. I'm on site with it now. Yolanda Gamecock through and through now.
I'm gonna be honest. There is nothing that LSU can sell me. Like, yo, they called me on the phone, asked me for my kid. Hey, man,
well, here's the thing. That's the thing. They're not selling kids whose parents are really involved. It doesn't look like to me. They're selling kids who are making the decision themselves or making that decision based on money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, listen.
So it's not about Kim leaving to go anywhere.
Yeah.
I think this is like this. How much longer does Kim really coach, y'all? I think that's the question. I think that's what you were saying is like, would she be there for another 4 years? So you mean to tell me?
Yeah, I'm not talking about her going to no other school, to the Dub, none of that. How many years does she really got? Like, as you get older in age and the way this NIL era is set up, I don't know how long she can sustain this. And you're talking about a possibility.
But wait, that's G job though, ain't it?
What?
British job to manage the NIL and get the talent. I win 20 games.
Yeah,
I host the first 2 games, and I win a championship. If we get to the Final Four, like what?
So check this out, sis. So we're talking about they 4 years in college, right?
Mm-hmm.
Based upon the way it's currently constructed right now, that you know what I'm saying, they're 15 right now, 14, 15. So you got at least 3 more years. So you're talking about an 8-year span. So that means Kim being at LSU for eight more years. Thought the logic of that happening is crazy.
Hey, Simone Augustus will go crazy. Run Simone Augustus out of there. Yeah, I mean that's a good point. But I mean, listen, it depends on what kind of talent she brings in.
But but here's what I say to this, right? I think Simone Augustus is there because they're setting her up to be successful for the next head coach. Like they're gonna promote somebody within to be the next head coach. They're not gonna go to the outside. So with that being said, when Kim is ready to shut it down,
you think it's Simone. You know what I think? I think somebody gonna come call him before Kim get ready. And then what are you gonna do, LSU? Yeah. I think somebody's gonna come calling for Coach Money. Yeah, the substitution patterns is crazy. Simone might be able to get out of her 360 deal by then. Don't do that. Yeah, not no more. It was Kim got a good 4 or 5 years left, and she done. But she should really let Simone take over.
I ain't gonna hold you. If Tennessee was to ever get any calls offensive wise, yo, they would be back in this game.
I'm gonna ask y'all an honest question. When you look at the freshmen that Kim has in right now, which one of those freshmen is worth Kim staying 4 years? Which one of those freshmen do you think she would say, commit? I'll stay till you leave. Yeah, the twins are in high school and they're Yolanda's kids. We haven't talked about their names. That's just our fam's kids. But we haven't given names. Yeah, the fam got some twins. We got some twins. The fam we got some twins, y'all. We a family, y'all.
Yeah,
we a community. Yeah.
They trying to sell some bull crap. What they trying to do? Right?
Yeah.
They nobody know they trying to sell some bull crap. What they trying to do?
Yeah. They like, oh, we gonna tell you anything.
Hey, SC going down. Hey, listen. Don't you know that what's happening, what's being built is for the long term, not the short term?
I got something to tell you, Rob. SC, you don't want to go over there. That's how they doing, bro. We don't care.
Listen, it can only work for so long. Because guess what? How many times you regret not winning a national championship? Because you could have been because you could have been somewhere.
Brick by brick. But here's the thing, and I'm gonna ask y'all this really: how many kids really care about winning a natty now in college hoops?
I ain't gonna hold you. If you really truly look at it from like walking into college, it's probably like as much as people say it, it's really like a 10%.
That's what I'm asking. Like, how many kids really are coming to win a natty?
Only 10%. The reason why I say 10% because only 10% of the it might be even a little less than 10%. Actually understand that they going somewhere for development and for growth, not just the money.
You say USC's Trojans, so you got to say just Trojans or Southern California's Trojans. Because they played the battle for SC and they lost. So you can't say USC. They're either the Trojans or Southern California over here. But they start lineup is crazy, is it? Will it be effective? Not much because they just want to chuck shots up. Most of these kids want the money, and that's okay.
Well, I'm not going.
So, did you watch this?
So I'm glad we got into this conversation. Is it really about the money for the kids, or is it really about the money for the parents or whoever?
And that's what I was just getting ready to say. How many watched the Players Era up in All the Smoke interview with Close, Staley, and Schaefer? So number one, I didn't realize that they were as friendly as they are with each other. Close, Schaefer, and Staley. But I mean, Close sat up there and said, shit, I called Dawn last year during the Final Four and asked her, is this kid worth this amount of money?
You know how crazy that is? That you called up another head coach to ask me if they worth this money?
Do you have to understand where you don't have to come to SC, we win natties and go to WNBA and win championships? Y'all are so missing the point. If it's about the money, then they shouldn't be saying they about to run the SEC. Yeah, so listen.
I think people
in these kids' defense, what else have we shown them?
Let's just peel back the onion. Let's be real with it, right? A lot of these kids just get mispointed in the wrong direction because of whatever financial situation needs to be taken care of at that moment in time.
Of course.
It ain't got nothing to do about the quality of what you used to pick college for, what you used to go to a school for. It ain't got nothing to do with that. And then you'll see so many kids be like, man, I wanted to play for Dawn, but she didn't offer. Why didn't she offer? Like, look at the nonsense that you got to go.
But the other thing, though, too, is what? And you might have wanted to play with Dawn, but did your people know that? How did your people handle Dawn? If they did call, who did they reach out to? Like, what was it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It was just it was an interesting dynamic because even Vic was talking about like what these kids think they worth for 5 minutes a game and 2 points a game. He was like, the number be astronomical. He was like, it's crazy the number that they think that they can walk in there and ask. And I remember Drip saying somebody saying they wanted 100,000 for 5 minutes and 2 points a game. 100,000.
Yeah.
If you win the natty, the money doesn't come. That's the misconception, Tracy. And you know how I know that the money doesn't come is because Raven is a two-time champion. How many national commercials have you seen Raven in? How many national NIL deals have you seen Raven in? How many Gamecocks? How many national commercials have you seen the Gamecocks in? But UCLA was in it. UCLA was in a Notre Dame was in a national in the national campaign last year. So it doesn't necessarily that the natty doesn't equal the money. It don't necessarily battle. Not in this day and age. Go ahead, Rob.
You know, that stuff like that come down to marketability, right? Is your name recognizable?
But you can't. Here's the thing: when you say it comes down to marketability, when I look at the young ladies that went undefeated at the Gamecocks, I can't look at one of them and say that not one of them was marketable. But one of them.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it from that standpoint, the way we value things, right? I'm talking about from the way companies value things, right? Do I agree? I think a lot of people that own a lot of some of these commercials shouldn't even be there. I'm like, they haven't earned nothing to be there. But we keep giving stuff to people that ain't earned shit. We keep giving it to them, and then the people that
I already told y'all that losers do winner shit all the time.
Yeah, but the people that deserve to be there, we're not even giving them an opportunity. So it's one of them thin lines. Like I said,
again, if you want to peel back the layers, it's a lot about what we do too.
Yeah.
Again, your social media currency matters. What do you like? What do you share? What do you spend your money on? What do you let them know that you want? This algorithm is important.
Here's what I say, right? The difference.
Oh yeah, Vic was very direct in the goddamn interview. Vic was interesting to me. I'm sorry, go ahead, Rob.
Here's what I would say though, when it comes down to a lot of this stuff, is that like you have to. It's a thin line when you talk about like NIL and this, that, and the third, because you truly don't really know what lane to push your brand into. Because you could push your brand into the wrong lane and it can set you back. And so that's, more of like, what Don be talking to them about is, hey, when you building your brand and when you doing this, don't do this or don't do that. And sometimes in the short term, it can hurt you, but in the long term, it can build a different brand for you. So it's like, yeah, short term, we not getting all the major brand deals, but when you get to the league, all the major deals are coming and they follow.
I get that. But here's the thing. And we got to talk about, when we talk about what we push out and what we teach and what we reward and what people see, that matters. And so when I see excellence not being rewarded, but I see the people who didn't win, who cut the corners, who didn't work hard, who were willing to cheat, who didn't respect the game, who didn't get in the deals, getting the money, getting to the money, then what does that say to me? What does that say to me? When Asia Wilson can work her ass off for 8 fucking years in the WNBA and then Caitlin Clark show up and y'all act like because why? When Asia can work her ass off for 8 years and then y'all are also saying MVP, but she hasn't even ever been an MVP. See, some of this shit matters. And what we push back and what we accept matters. We're applauding that shit, we buying that shit, we allowing that shit to go, and we're not pushing back on it. That's why I push back. That's not excellence. You're trying to hand them something. She didn't earn that. We got to be able to push back on those things. So when I look at the Gamecocks and say, damn, man, y'all, and I'm not saying, and I agree, Malik, it's not that they don't chase that stuff, but that's the stuff that's supposed to come as a result of the hard work that they do. They show up in June, they show up in July, they show up in August. Dawn sat up there and said, y'all start in August. We working in June. And she said it in front of both of them, to both of them. We working in June. Y'all show up in August. But y'all talking about Texas? Y'all talking about UCLA? We've been working since June.
I don't understand no college program, men's, that started August. And I think you're supposed to win the national championship.
I was surprised. First of all, I was surprised that she even just put it out there. Like, y'all started in August. I've been working since June.
But your kids
it wasn't in a disrespectful way. You know what I'm saying? But
so listen.
This is my standard. This is what we do.
Your kids get there in June. They go to summer school in June. So what the hell y'all doing on campus?
Well, kicking it.
And that's why you don't win championships. It explains it all.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm not the, well, that's how it is. Shrug your shoulder shit. Says she right, but this is a majority white country and they push their narratives. No, they pushed it. So what narrative? That's their narrative. What narrative are you pushing? What narratives do you push back on? See, hashtag respect her game. That matters. Who you like, what you share, who you follow, all of that matters. That doesn't have to be. That's the situation because we allow it to be the situation. Are they really the majority? Do we got the motion? Is it our culture? Is it our swag? Is it our ideas? Is it our creations? Is it our inventions that's making this shit move? They're supported like that. But we do shit like leave from playing for a historic, a walking piece of history, a walking piece of Black history, a walking piece of history, period, a Black female coach. We leave from her and say, we're not going to play for her and go play for a white girl. What do we do? And then that's okay. She'll be better there. What was wrong with her playing where she was at? Yolanda Hall, you didn't have to go into an explanation, honey, but I appreciate you. So meet Yolanda, fam. Twin girls, 12 years old, 6'4". Her son is 15, 6'6". She's in the Army. So everybody's trying to get them to their schools. Y'all get it now? This is our fam.
So sis, right? When you say that her daughters are 12, right? I gave them 15, 12. So I added 3 more years.
11 years.
You talking about 11 years. Kim ain't gonna be there.
So will Dawn even still be there?
No, right? I don't expect like 11. You know how long 11 basketball years is?
Like, you know how much basketball you played in 11 years? Yeah, man. So I it's a lot of stuff that we just let be, that we don't have to push back. Tennessee ain't got no defense, and that's pitiful. It's. I agree. I wish the Black players had more loyalty to Black coaches, but they don't. It ain't just that. It ain't just that. We got to have more loyalty to each other, period. It ain't just the Black players. It's how we support and what we support. Go ahead.
Listen. When y'all say statements like that, the real pushback I got for y'all is when y'all get around these Black coaches, y'all try to make sure that y'all do everything possible to kill the situation, to make it easier for them to say no. And what I mean by that is you go ask for the most outrageous things that you would ask the next coach. And then get upset because they not finna give you this or that. Because you didn't, what y'all don't realize is all these coaches talk to each other. So by the time you get to talking to Don State, you don't know that these people didn't already called Don and told you what they offer package was. So then you get in front of Don and it's a whole new different package. Whatever you asking one coach, ask all the same coaches the same number. Don't change the number based upon what the program is or what you can count up. Your number is what your number is. And if you're true across the board, okay, we understand it. Now is she worth this? But that be the real issue is y'all be like, hey man, we want to play for a Black coach, this, that, and the third, but then y'all get in front of a Black coach, and then y'all be wanting to change the price, up the price, make it more harder. And it's like, yo, you don't even know what the budget is because the budgets are different per school. It ain't the same. Everybody not playing with the same type of money. That's just what it is. So if you're not going to ask everybody for the same amount, then what are we doing?
Oh. Hey, did you see that? Who was that walked past Corey and didn't even shake her hand? Did you watch that? Corey looked like damn. And then shrugged her shoulders. Who was that? Was that Robertson?
Yeah.
I didn't know they changed numbers, charging the Black tax. Of course they do.
Yeah.
The number change, how they act change, all that.
Janai Barker did the same thing.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
Whatever she did to them,
I might be in the minority, but I believe you shouldn't be able to present a number until your sophomore year. That would be nice. That would be nice, Malik. But now that this is the business, now you know what I'm saying. The number comes up front. But I think that I think along them lines, I would like a baseline freshman price, and then we discuss a number at sophomore year. I think I cut you off, Rob. What you say?
Nah.
Hold on, my StreamYard catching up, y'all. Can y'all hear me?
I was talking about bro. What is going on with Sienna right now? She look big as I don't know where right now. Am I tripping
Hey,
on
she
that?
look bigger than. I was about to say she look bigger than Lauren.
Bro, I know my eyes ain't deceiving me, dog, right now.
She growing up on you.
Yo, I need
Barker
Sienna
didn't
to
shake
turn back
Corey hand
around.
either. Whoever walked past Corey first didn't shake her hand either.
That was
But now
Robinson.
somebody just gave Barker a bag and they hugging her like it wasn't. I don't know.
She don't have no respect for the head coach. That's what she don't got.
It was an issue. It was specifically with Corey.
Yeah, it's
They're all
specifically with
talking.
Corey.
They're all over there talking about it now. Like she didn't even shake her hand.
Yeah. And then I know Corey gonna be pissed because she talked to the players. Like, damn. So you gonna talk to the players, but you can't talk to me?
Oh yeah. Don said sometimes it's the parent. A lot of times it's more the parent than the kids. Kids don't know what they don't know. A lot of times it's the parents. But Don has said in a few interviews, it's not even the kid as much as it's the parent who's used to their kid being the number one, being a star, being the it girl that they can't get over it. Yeah, it was two players. Go ahead.
Let's just keep it a buck. Who really offering these numbers?
Let's talk about it. Because to me, the shoe companies got something to do with it too. They setting the baseline wage too, kind of. So let's talk about it. What you got?
It is, but it ain't. Because if you ask a kid couldn't even tell you how much they value what they worth.
Mm-hmm.
So in reality, right, it comes down to how much mama bills is, how much grandma bills is, how much whoever we got to take care of bills is before we can even get to a real number.
Yeah, we talked about that before. We got stuff we got to clean up first, and then we get back to everything else.
I think what people come up with when they talk about these astronomical numbers, they talk about these astronomical numbers because they trying to take care of everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you ain't made it to take care of everybody yet.
No, it ain't time for you to quit your job yet, mama. We ain't at the job quitting side. We ain't that. Here's the thing, y'all. This is gonna sound crazy, but Angel Reese is the first WNBA player that I've ever heard say, "I retired my mom." They just started getting to that money. So when I hear a college kid saying their parents ain't working no more, why? How? Wow, we ain't at that part yet.
Yeah.
Is Oklahoma and Florida playing right now? Are they on yet?
That's all I'm trying to get people on. Oh, the main thing I be trying to get people to understand is
you got to let me know, Cecil. I'm looking at the schedule now. Keep going.
No, I said that's the main thing I look at. I'm like, yo, when people be like throwing crazy numbers out, I'm like, there is no way that this kid can fix their mouth and say, you need to pay me this or pay me that.
Oh, 1 second.
You don't even know your true value.
It doesn't look like Oklahoma or Michigan State is streaming anywhere. Like their Bahamas games. So I think you got to do like Flow Sports, and then the Fort Myers. I don't see that game. I don't see a TV spot for that one, yo. Go ahead.
So I mean, it's a lot of things that play out, man. When they start talking about money and why somebody come because of the money, it's the parents over. It's either I'm telling you, it's only three people, right? It's either the agent, because the agent can only take a certain percentage now. They was getting over on players. Now they can only take a certain percentage from players that sign deals. So now they have to jack up the money so they can still get the same type of money they would have got if they could take out more percentages. The guardian of the kid or the parent. Them are the only three people that's talking about money. Them kids ain't really talking about money. Because what the kid want is, other thing the kid want is, hey, I need the right house to stay at. I need a fancy car. And as long as I got food, I'm good. They not thinking about nothing else. That money stuff come from the parents. Because you can give a college kid, you can give them $2,000 a month, they straight. They can go get what they want, shoes, and be done with it.
Damn near, if you go to the right school, you ain't even buying no shoes because you getting the gear.
Right. So like just like if you go to a Nike school, if you wear Jordans, like you can get that. They can go. All they gotta do is go into the counter and say, "Hey, what size you wear?" And go order that. They'll be there in a couple days, if not overnight. But you know that's it's a lot of first level thinking when it comes behind all this money stuff. It's a lot of first level thinking. It's not well thought out, and it's just people running into people saying, "Hey, I can do this because this person got this."
Mm-hmm. It's
And the
leverage.
kid might not even be on the same level as the kid you just got that money for. So now, all right, cool. The number one player just got 1.2 mil, right? If I'm a top 5 kid, I need a minimum of 750,000 or a meal. Are you worth that meal? Can you come in and impact the game right now and be the
Coach,
reason why?
I got 5 minutes and 2 points. I'm gonna need you to write that check. I'm gonna need you to write that check, Coach.
Man,
I
ain't
need you
no
to write
way.
that check.
I'ma laugh at you. Shake my hand. I'll see you later. I ain't gonna
What?
hold you.
It'll be. I see you second time around when you 250,000. I see you
Like
second time around.
I ain't gonna hold you because now you got to go to a situation where you want it, and you know what
Mm-hmm.
happens? Cool, you might get all this money on the first time, but that second time you don't get all that money because the coach gonna
Well,
be
I mean,
able.
we had this conversation. We talked about it. It
Yeah,
becomes it can be it can spiral, right? You can get this money and then you pay off all your bills and you feeling like, yeah, man, we back, and then you go get some more bills that you shouldn't even went and got. And now we got all now we went out and ran up all these other bills and all the NIL money is gone now. So now we got to do what? Jump in the portal and get some more money.
hope that you play. That's not get
Their whole
started.
lifestyle is automatically being upgraded. Yeah, I mean, Dawn says she talk with everybody. She wants to talk with everybody that's in the kid's head, and that's a great approach. Everybody's not going to take that approach. Everybody's not going to take that approach, but we also, as consumers, as aunts, uncles, parents, supporters of these kids, like we got to be able to, we have to push this stuff back into them. We gotta be the change we want to see. We can't just keep saying, well, man, it's just that's how it is. Well, that's how it is till it ain't. So who want to do something about it not being like that no more? That's the part. This is the time to do it. This is the time we need to be saying shit. This is an opportunity to get generational wealth. The way that people was jumping up trying to get PPP loans and all that shit, they need to be locked in and understanding what NIL is if they got kids in this game. Because it's generational wealth happening right now.
I
Life
listen.
changing shit is happening right now. Every day on college campuses. Go ahead, Rob.
I ain't even finna hold you. Like if I'm talking to a college, it ain't even about money. Hey, how can I get stakes into a company? That's residual money.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I ain't even. Hey, all that money stuff, that's cool. But hey, how many liquid assets can I get while I'm in college? I'm already set for life. As soon as I leave, I'm already set because I got a bunch of liquid assets. How many more can I gain while I'm in college? I'm gonna use your money and I'm gonna gain assets. Well, when I get out, no matter what field of area I go into, I'm set for life. My everybody around me
That's
set for
it.
life.
All you should be doing is access and network. Your network is your network.
Yeah.
Not everybody's here. I'm not worried about eating. I'm just hooping. I'm taking care of my body. I'm going to go to the league or wherever I'm going now. What are the other things? What am I doing with my money? How am I investing it? How am I making it work for me so that it's not all about my body. It's not all about what my body can do to be able to pay me. Now I got some stuff paying me if I decide not to even play basketball. Some of these kids that go in there are not going to the league, but you can leave without any debt. You can leave with some money in your account, a degree,
Man,
and a network and a nest egg to start whatever the hell it is that you're getting ready to start. This is life changing right now, but we're
it's
not taking
only
advantage of this stuff.
1%. It's only less than 1% that's going to the dub. They're not that big. It's only 1%. Now you can go overseas, got a little bit higher chance, but to go to the dub, it's only 1%.
But at the same time, the good thing about women's sports is that you don't have to just worry about going to the dub. Maybe you can
Yeah,
go to
no
Unrivaled.
facts.
Maybe you can go to Project B. Maybe you can go to Upshot. Maybe you can go to the WBL. Like that's the difference between what the women have going on and what the men have going on. Um, that I think the women need to really hold on to. I think that's the piece because they took so long, and I think it was Gamecocks fan was talking about it. They took so long to invest back into women's basketball. It splintered into all of these things, and so now it's all of these options, and it really has empowered the player in a way that it doesn't empower on the men's side.
True.
So the majority are not going to the league, and many they go don't stay. This the shit they not seeing. the back end of this shit. But this is the shit that y'all need to push out. Clemson, it ain't. I can't. If you find the link, Rewind, I'll turn it on. But I don't have a link for it.
My thing over this is it starts with us though. If you're not
Absolutely.
having these conversations, then what are we talking about? Because it's easy to be like, hey man, this kid going to the league. And it's like, yo, this kid does not have any elite skill to make it to the league. I don't think you understand. Like, you have to have some type of elite skill set to make it to the league. And if you don't, you're not going there. So what do you do next?
Michelle, aka 85 Fly, what up? Go ahead, Rob. What you say?
No, I'm reading a comment. Don brought in a coach who was there before her, who's a big business woman to help the women with financials and business. And not sure if y'all mentioned that yet.
Yeah, we talked. Yeah, we talked about that. About that. Her and Marciniak on that the Sheiks. Y'all don't know about Sheiks, man. Y'all need to get y'all something, bro. Sheiks and the pajamas, man. You love them. Trying to tell you. You do some Sheiks, but yeah, she brought her in, but this is somebody too who, when Don broke it down, has been really supportive of the program anyway, even since she left. Has always reached back and allowed us to use her network to be able to create opportunities. So it just was a full circle move. That was dope.
But when you think about that, why wouldn't you want to pay for a coach that's doing that? That's business minded.
Oh, because you have to be because you have to be able to have an understanding for that. If all you understand is, I'm gonna just keep it a buck. If all you understand is, what I'm saying, is it 3.5 turn into 7 and 7 turn into 14 and 14 turn into 28, and if that's gone, I can go back and start again at 3.5. Then, you know what I'm saying? Your mentality, and that's what we're talking about. We're talking about the education. We're talking about the financial literacy. We're talking about being able to see that this is a generational opportunity. But if your parents is trying to be retired in junior high school, then they've missed the whole goddamn point of this thing. Because I just said Angel retired her mama her second year into the league. But you trying to stop working already, that mom and daddy, in 7th grade? That don't make no sense. And then we just gonna live off me. How? Gotta make that make sense. Now there is a way for us to be, for you to make this your full-time job, and for you to make being my manager and all of that your full-time job. But it ain't just we gonna kick back and see what I do. What's going on, Erica Higgins? It starts with us, and it should be a channel solely dedicated to the subject. This is a business you both should have. Paid subscriptions only for players. I mean, listen, I put this stuff out for free, and I can't even get people to watch it. Me and Political Lil did a whole series on NIL. It don't get 1,000 views, but it's out there, and we put it out there on purpose so that it's evergreen content. Somebody eventually will go looking for it when they go look for it. But people don't push that out. How many people went and hype that video? Y'all don't even show up for Political Tuesday. Y'all like, sis, I don't want to hear that shit. I'm here for the Gamecock shit. I'm here for the fun shit. I'm here for the rah shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Y'all talking that political shit. I don't want to hear that. Y'all talking that black excellence shit. I don't want to hear that. I come by, says, and I hit the like, but I'm not gonna listen. Since I come by and I'll hit the share, but I ain't gonna watch it. So you haven't gained any of that fucking knowledge to be able to go share it with any of the people that you touching. We sit up here and talk about all kind of shit that y'all could go out there and tell people, more than just what's the score and all that shit. That's just the easy part. The other part that we really trying to share is the experiences and the shit that we've been through. Rob come up here and talk about being a coach. Mr. Shake My Hand, the shit that he's seen. I'm up here just because I love women's hoops. And it's an opportunity for us to be able to share this knowledge, but we don't. But y'all hit me up and say, I seen Angel don't like so-and-so. Or y'all send me some bullshit that's some clickbait or some shit that ain't even true. Y'all hype that shit, y'all share that shit, y'all like that shit, y'all repost that shit, and it don't even fucking be true. But won't spend 10 minutes to watch a video that can help you or somebody else or somebody in your family or whatever. We all around basketball. We all around these kids doing NIL. We in some way, shape, or form, pretty much, are doing this. But some people's only here for the good time. Go ahead.
Oh no, you good. You was cooking. I just said
Here's the thing. You keep saying you realize our people won't support. I'm not giving up on my people. I ain't gave up on my people. I ain't gave up on my people. Because go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it is. as much as like we can be real, we can tell you, I can give you 1,001 examples of what I've seen and how people handle black coaches and things like that. Y'all be amazed of like how many people turn down black coaches, but y'all be like, damn, why they didn't go there?
Oh man, well they ain't even gonna call a black coach. Ain't even gonna call a black coach. They gonna call NILSU first because they got the motion. They look cool. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Some of
not.
these kids,
Am I thinking about it?
and I'm not
I'm
just
not
picking.
even
I'm not
mad
just
at
picking on LSU. I'm not even just picking on LSU. You know what I'm saying? Like it's HBCUs out there. It's a lot of different ways. It's a lot of different ways to get to where you're going. But as long as I got breath in me, bro, as long as I got breath in me, I'm talking. I ain't gave up on nothing. Shit ain't got to be like that. See, shit be like that because people agree to let it be like that. The minute you decide I don't want that shit to be like that, it ain't got to be. But we be sitting around like our hands is tied, and we supposed to be a free country. We over here fucked up, man. The world looking at us like America got shit fucked up. We supposed to be free, and we sitting over here going, we don't know what to do. How? Push back on bullshit.
Yeah.
Says just be careful. The same people you love the most will be the ones that hurt you. Here's the thing. I don't get my blessings where I give them. God got me. And I live my life like that every day. I'm grateful and grinding.
Hello.
I'm not out. I ain't gave away nothing that I was expecting nobody give me back. I'm out here giving love, whether I give it back or whether I get it back or I don't. But what I've learned about this and what I've learned about life and what I've learned about people is that there are way more good people out here than y'all realize. See, y'all watching too much news and shit. Y'all watching too much social media and shit. You know what I'm saying? That y'all, hey, everybody, this shit ain't like that. I've gotten more help from people I don't even fucking know than the people that I know. I got family right now. Family right now. No, I got a channel. You think they follow? You think they like? You think they subscribe? You think they share? Nope. But I didn't have people that I don't know call me out of nowhere and say, I want to do this because I believe in that. So I still believe in the overall good of people.
Facts.
But I didn't get up here to do no sermon on Sunday. Rob, what you talking about?
Hey, listen, man. Sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes it's needed though. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't understand. Like,
Yeah,
listen. As long as my biggest thing every time I come up here is for you to learn. You know what I'm saying? Learn something about the game that you probably didn't know. Or ask, like the biggest thing I always tell people, man, just ask. Even if you feel like it's something, just ask, because you'll never know like the reality of things. You know, a lot of people don't know what really go into the process, why these kids make the decision they make and why they do this. And I could just tell you, I legit don't have to be in that process, and I could tell you exactly what's going on because I didn't seen it from a multitude of ways. And it just blows my mind. Like when I'm looking at players, I'm like, yo, this coach called, and they are just throwing it away like it was a nobody. But I don't realize that these coaches talk to each other. So if you demean one coach, they gonna get on the phone with the next coach that you talking about going to, and they're gonna tell them about the experience that they had with them. So you ain't really doing nothing but hurt yourself.
Absolutely. What's going on? Talking something to a deaf? I see you in the chat. What's happening? Yeah, I mean, yeah, we gotta keep it real. I'm always gonna keep it a buck. I'm always gonna keep it a buck for you know.
Now I know I get up here sometimes and I be talking, but
And we have our fun. We have our fun. But overall, we try to have responsible platforms. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead, Rob.
No, you good. I know I just be up here. Sometimes I be talking, and sometimes when I be talking, it might go over some people's head. But if you really just pay attention to what I be talking about, people will tell on themselves, and it'll give you the answer. And you're like, damn, Session was just talking about that, and I ain't even paying no attention to that. But the answer be right there in your face, but you don't even know it because you so focused on the wrong things that you don't even realize the answer right in your face.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You said Gino get blue chippers come to South Carolina. Oh, Gino. I mean, Gino gets what UConn attracts. Like I'm not going. Gino built the program. UConn attracts a certain player. There are players that they just want to play for Gino. Dawn gets what her program attracts.
But let's be real though. Do Gino really get blue chippers? Do y'all even know? Do y'all even know? Understand what blue chippers are?
Talk about it.
Like, I don't think y'all legit understand what blue chippers are because there's a lot of lying and a lot of fluffing going on to make people blue chips that ain't blue chips. Like legit, like if you go and see some of these kids in person, that they quote unquote say blue chippers, they in the gym getting busted up by people that's 3 stars and 2 stars. But then they come out and say, "Oh man, they just paid to become a blue star, a blue chipper, whatever you want to call it." Man, a lot of these kids ain't that. Like they really not. They just had somebody that could put funding behind them to make their name bigger than what it was. That's it. Now, has UConn landed some generational kids? Yes. I'm not gonna say they haven't, but everybody that come in that program ain't no blue chipper.
Give it to me straight. We don't got time for the BS. Know the truth and the history. Get past the fans' perspective. Exactly. Sarah Strong, AZ Page, buckets. Do any of them seem like Gamecocks?
Nah.
Do any of them seem like Gamecocks? Like, I think it's a certain type of player we get. Right? Like Sarah Strong. And I mean, Sarah Strong was the first one that I saw Don say, "Hey, I thought we had her. What happened, Allison?" So I think Don really thought that she had Sarah in the bag. Because out of all of them, she felt like a Gamecock. But Paige, AZ, no, those are players that were going to be the face of programs right from freshman year. Those aren't the type of players that come to South Carolina. Players that come to South Carolina. Go ahead.
I got a real question though. So that's on a real note. Have any of those players ever played for a black coach?
That I don't know. I can't. I seriously, honestly couldn't answer that because I haven't followed.
I can give you the answer to it. Right. The answer is no. Right. You have to think about it from a standpoint.
Tell you a player on another team that I consider a Gamecock type player, Kaishi Lunan, NC State, number 7. Kaishi Lunan, number 7, NC State, look like a Gamecock.
Hey.
Let me show you. Let me look. Pull her up now. Now you didn't ask. Now Destiny Kaishi Lunan, number 7, NC State. You hear me? Ask me another. Want me to tell you again? Who look like a Gamecock? Destiny Kaishi Lunan. You hear me? Number 7, NC State, look like a goddamn Gamecock. Pull it up.
Hey man.
I gotta know who. You want me to tell you again? Y'all don't know? Let me see if I can find her picture. Destiny, do y'all know who I'm talking about? Do y'all know Kaishi? Do y'all know Kaishi? No, I've never coached.
Yeah, man.
Y'all let me know. Yeah, who? Y'all, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who look like a Gamecock right now?
Oh man. Nah, but on the real, you have to think about it.
Destiny, number 7, looks like a Gamecock. Kennedy Smith, you know who else? Well, Lauren down there at Ole Miss. Hey, Oklahoma down 16-8 to Florida State, for real?
I ain't even finna hold you. Hey, if y'all really,
it's just the first quarter though, y'all.
If y'all really turned on the tape from Destiny and really watch that kid, well, y'all be in love with that kid. Y'all be like, hey, why is she not a Gamecock? That kid.
You asked me, dude, name me somebody on another team. Yeah, I got somebody. The portal's open.
That kid can go. Hey, listen, I wish Destiny would get in that portal. I wish he would.
I mean, you know what? Really, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I really hope that the kid made the right choice the first time, because that's what I would really hope. I hope the kids get it right the first time. They don't have to get in the transfer portal. But if you should feel like you need to go someplace, please reach out. But I hope that she's happy at NC State for real. Because I just think it's too much. They were talking about this too, Rob. It's just too much transfer portal. What do you think about one time, and then if you got to go a second time and it's not because your coach left, then you got to sit out? What do you think?
I can agree and I can disagree, right? From both sides of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I do think there should be some type of consequence for you transferring, right? I don't think that you should be allowed to transfer every single year because it
Mhm.
was meant for it to be a one-time transfer. That's what it was. That was the sole purpose of why this happened. It was meant
Yeah.
for, I listen, you might have made the wrong decision based off a number of factors, right? Either your head coach got fired or they recruited you, they lied to you, and what they told you was gonna come in and do, that wasn't the role. So for me, right, I can agree. All right, cool. The second time around, when you go through that process, you shouldn't get it wrong because whatever you learned, you should have learned from the first time, right? All right, cool. I made a bad decision with this coach. The second time around, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna take this serious and I'm gonna go thoroughly through the process and I'm gonna pick this school right.
So let's talk about this. Let me throw this out there because what they said in the interview was this: kids lack committal. You got to commit. You got to commit to the program. You got to commit to the process. You got to commit to it to be able to see, to be able to see, to even be able to see the fruits of your labor, Rob. Like you can't walk in your freshman year and then by the middle of your freshman year, like, oh, this ain't gonna turn into what, and you ain't even gave the coach a real shot. If they've been honest about everything that they told you, if they're delivering on everything that they gave you, you got to be committed too.
Yeah, but
Go ahead.
but here's the thing though. 9 times out of 10, them ain't the kids that's transferring.
In what sense?
Like, if you talking about a freshman that come in and the coach deliver on everything they say they gonna do, them not the kids that's transferring.
I don't know why they leaving. UCLA lost a whole freshman class, didn't it? What happened?
Yeah. But what I'm telling you is, the kids that, like, if you everything that you said you told them you was gonna do and you follow through with that plan, those kids ain't the ones that's transferring. The kids that's transferring is the ones that you flat out just lied to just to get them to come there, right? And then when you get them there, you find out that them kids ain't who they say they are, or they show you that they ain't what you recruited, and then you go over recruit them. Now they see the writing on the wall, like, damn, she just recruited somebody in my position.
Mm-hmm.
So how the hell I'm finna play? So then the kid, instead of them seeking understanding, they just go jump in a portal without talking to nobody.
Mm-hmm. Emily, what's up, fam?
What's
But
happening,
that's the
Emily?
other thing. But that's the other thing. Like Don says, is we talk about it right then. How you feel? It don't work. You have to be able to meet kids where they are. So I think one of the comments that they made to Don on the thing was, "Oh, look at you, coach, you jumping into TikTok." She said, "Why not? You got to meet them where they at."
Yeah.
Right. They was like, take the phone. She was like, they'll go crazy without the phone. I would be miserable trying to manage them without their phones. These are things.
Correct.
There are some things that you just have to be able to, like she talks about picking your battles. It's not worth the battle for that. There's trade-offs.
You gonna lose your team without your team giving you a chance.
But here's the thing, and I don't know that these kids is the ones that seeing themselves as superstars as much as it's their family that's like, damn, dog. Because when you in practice, and even, and I didn't even play at the college level, but when you in practice, you know where you at for real, right? So this is when you get out of practice, your people like, damn, bro, you only playing 16 minutes, you was hooping over here. Damn, man, they ain't running you. Damn, so and so ain't playing. Damn, they playing so and so ain't playing. That's people in your ear. That's people in your head. Who are the people around you? And that's why Dawn said she talks to those people. Go ahead.
I'll say this though. You spot on, but I'll say this to that point. You also, as a coach, gotta know who you recruiting and what you spend your time and effort in, right? If you know that the kid that you're recruiting transferred 4 times in high school, what the hell you think they finna do in college? They're never gonna be committed to anything. And especially like they're transferring high school and it ain't got nothing to do with like military of them, their parents moving because of military obligations, and they're moving. And so when we start throwing out money and they start asking for money and this, that, and the third, they already from the get-go ain't got no loyalty to the program. No matter what happened, it can go good, bad, and different. They're gonna be going out that year. Because this is what they've shown you this pattern in high school. But we got to understand what we're recruiting. And who are we recruiting? Like, you can't just recruit the player. You got to recruit the family.
And it could be your dream school. It could be your dream school, but you might not be their dream recruit. See, you know what I mean? You got to make
it has to be a merge, though. It has to be
make sense for the school, too.
That's why I think a lot of people get. So many people get caught up in their feelings and take things personal because Don didn't offer me. Don didn't come to my game. But you have to also realize is, hey, do you fit them, and do they fit you?
I know Kiyomi McMillan was one of those that said, you know what I'm saying, originally she wanted to go, and then it was like, nah, she don't. So sometimes I think as you grow as a player and you learn more about a program and the program learns more about you, you realize, I really don't fit here. And they realize, you really not a good fit for us.
Yeah, because that's because you get a perception when you looking at stuff on TV, you get a perception, I can go play there. Until you real life go there and say, oh, it's different here, right? And so you can have perception, hey, I want to be a Gamecock, I want to play for Don, I want to do this, I want to do that. But in reality,
you understand.
Until you go on that visit and you really find out what practice looked like and find out, that's when kids like, oh no, I can't do this. It's too much.
Yeah, right. Because see, when they say I want to be a Gamecock, what they don't understand is that what that says is I want to be accountable. I want to be responsible. I want to be responsive. I want to be held to a higher standard. I want, you know what I'm saying? That's what all those things that's what all those things be in a Gamecock. See, it ain't just the drip. It ain't just the natty. It ain't just the undefeated season. That shit is the cherry on top. The Gamecock piece of it is all of them people that show back up in CLA. Asia coming back, Alicia coming back, Aaliyah Boston being in the gym working with kids. That's the being a Gamecock part. It's the coach. It's the culture beside that. It's the family outside of that.
Yeah, but
it's all of the connections that now you can make.
And that's the difference. Are you willing?
That's what you signing up for.
Are you willing to come meet that standard?
Because that's what you signing up for. The other shit is the cherry on top.
Now you take that, right? But I can go to this next program, and then they could be like, hey, you get the kid back, you get to smoke, you get to chill, you can get to go out to the club. All we care about
got to go to class.
You ain't got to go to class, none of that. We got a tool to set up that's going to do all your classwork for you.
But you know what that get you? You know what that get you? On Instagram, crashing out not in nobody's league playing basketball.
Right. And those are the kids that, hey, 1-2 o'clock in the morning.
The other thing is, do you have a degree? Do you have a network? Did you put up your nest egg? Because like Don said, when they tell her that I'm here about the money, she say go get it and compound it. You understand? Make sure you know what that means. If that's what you about, compound it.
Yeah, but people when you being that real, people don't understand it. People just think it's all fun and games, but it's like you got to understand.
They think you being rude. Somebody saying that. They think you being too direct. Nah, that's the truth. Hey, you here for the money? I don't got time for the back and forth. You go. It's about the money. Then the best thing that I can say to you is make sure you compound it. You understand? Go get it.
Hey, listen though. When you start off with transactional behavior,
guess what's going to end up? Transactional relationship.
Correct.
You stay in transactional relationships.
Correct.
So it's always so they know when you call or what you want.
Yep. You like a school could give you you don't think that Don, if she was able to give you whatever you wanted to get, you don't think she would give it to you?
But here's the other thing. I don't think she would. You know why? Because I think that it's still about more than that.
But right? The logistics of what I'm saying is in that situation, if you were who you are, you don't have to ask for it. I'm gonna make sure that your finances taken care of.
But see, and that's the thing. I don't know that, and especially when Don started talking about like they sign NDAs and stuff like that to try to keep stuff private. It may not get out like that, but I think that Don takes care of them in a way that they don't even talk about, and it's unfortunate because I'm sure that they're well taken care of, but they don't even talk about it because she don't want that type of shit out there like that. Go ahead.
Hey, listen. What kid has ever talked about leaving South Carolina that talked about they get taken care of for the bag?
No, they don't say that.
So so in reality, right, when you see a lot of these kids leave other programs, it's about the bag. They want to take care because of the bag. So what I'm telling you is, hey, if you was meant to be a Gamecock, you're going to get financially taken care of. That's not even a conversation we need to have. So if you're leading with that conversation, it's already no for me.
Yeah, you weren't a Gamecock. Like Dion said, when they call it, they call and he said they call and they want to know about the M's, the minutes and the money. Hang up.
Yeah, you wasting your time because they ain't meant to be there.
Hang up.
You got to have some type of love for the sport, right? You gotta love playing basketball. You gotta love to be on this grind. You gotta love to have great habits, right? Those things you gotta love to do.
You also gotta have to have a respect for yourself and the game.
A lot of people don't though.
You gotta be able to have a respect for yourself and the game. You gotta have that. Or, I mean, if you don't take care of the game's not gonna take care of you. And I don't care what game you playing. You know it's true.
Yeah.
You don't take care of the game ain't gonna take care of you.
Yeah, it's a responsibility because like you going from not really taking care of your body in high school to now you gotta take care of your body in college, and you don't even know the first steps to taking care of your body. That you need proper sleep. That you need to eat right. Like your eating habits, your sleeping habits, your practice habits, your watching film habits, your study habits. All they gotta change. And if you ain't ever been in that setting, it's gonna be tough. But a lot of what you realize though, when you see anybody that becomes a Gamecock, they've been around other big time players, so they understand playing with big time players and know what they got to sacrifice.
You know what I don't think people get, Rob? I don't think that people understand that pro habits don't necessarily only work in pro basketball. Pro habits are professional habits. It's just how you take care of business, no matter what your business is. So once you learn how to be a pro, whether that's a pro basketball player, pro beauty, hairdresser, whatever the hell it is, right? Once you know those habits, you apply those habits to everything that you do in life, and that allows you to be a winner. And that's why you see people leave South Carolina, and they may not ever play basketball again, but you don't hear about them fail. You don't hear they're back doing other things. Somebody got a music career. Somebody got a clothing line, or whatever it is that they bringing back and pouring into. Then you got people that leave out like Asia. Asia left out and was like, yeah, when I do cut my Nike deal, the way we gonna run this thing out, and then when Gamecocks come online, and then because we thinking about each other, because now we pulling back, now we reaching back and bringing people forward. Why? Because Don reached back and brought me. And see, this is how you change the narrative, by reaching back, by staying true. You can't break the cycle. Talk about a black coach the WNBA doesn't have any. No, they don't have any.
Politics. They ain't got nothing else to do with politics. But it's also, if to be honest with you, that's only happened because the players ain't saying nothing. That's
so I want to make a correction. It's not that they don't have any black female coaches. They have black coaches, head coaches. They have Sydney is in Washington. I call him stay off my grass. What's his real name? Tyler is in Chicago. So there are black coaches. There are no black females.
Stanley.
Yeah, Stanley. Stay on my freaking grass. Yeah. Tyler and Sydney. Am I forgetting anybody else? Tyler, Sydney.
Nah, that's it. The only black coach that was in the league was Noel.
Noel was the last one standing. Now we got Rakina. Am I saying that right? Wakana.
Hey, but here's the thing though. We say this right, but when we do get black head coaches in the league, we got to play even harder for them.
Oh, man, don't talk about that part.
The opportunities and the situations we get, we always gonna get the messed up situations. Always. Mm-hmm. So when you get on that team, you got to play harder because their leash is way slimmer than the other coaches are.
Yeah, like, oh man, we on some what is it? Remember the Titans. I mean, you lose one game, Rob. You out of here, Bo. We got to come in here and be like, yo, it's us against the world. We got to go get this right now. We got to go get this right now. And see, what happened is, and since Rob brought it up, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all a story real quick. We saw this happen. We saw it happen. And I'm going to tell you what a threat it is. It was such a threat that they shut that thing down so quick that you didn't even realize that that's what happened. But I'm going to tell you where you saw that. You know where you saw it? In Chicago. You saw some young black women come together as players, as coaches, as owners, as fans, right? And say, this is us. This is us. This is our Chicago Sky. We're going to get behind Angel. We're going to get behind Camilla. Political Lil talk about it all the time. First year. Think about the energy that was around the Chicago Sky when they brought Angel and them in there with a black female head coach. Man, we couldn't wait to go buy an outfit to go to a Sky game. Y'all was in the chat going crazy. Right? Man, think about what that looked like. Angel had Meg the Stallion pulling up at games. NFL guys with Caleb showed up. Lonzo Ball in the building. Angel calling like, "Hey, the next one needs to show up is Michael Jordan. Where are you at? We need you down at the game." Remember how that was? Remember how beautiful, how much energy that was? Black excellence on display. They tore that shit up by the next season. Right in your face, they tore it up. And threw Angel under the bus behind it. We ain't bat an eye. Think about that. Y'all remember? Wasn't too long ago. We were on fire in the Shy when Angel first came. And we had Teaspoon. Talk about it. What? Teresa Witherspoon, she had the old school work coming to the gym. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The old school was coming out. You know what I'm saying? It's work out here. It's work for everybody out here. We coming out. The minute we was like, hey, and then it wasn't no bullshit.
I know, but you can say the same thing that was happening in goddamn Atlanta. They was having a real party down there.
Yeah, then Wright started making some wrong choices with the rotation and everything.
But that's what I'm saying though. It's like, dog, we've been given some good opportunities. We've been given some bad opportunities, but we're not even playing hard for them type of people that's in power.
Mm-hmm.
But we give it, but look how different that team was, and they had the same players on that roster for Atlanta. Look how hard they played for
the most part. With the most part.
Outside of two players, for the most part, it was the same team that was just there. But look how hard they played. Look how Ryan Howard started playing defense all of a sudden. All of a sudden, that's not play defense.
Right. But it's stuff we do time and time again. I'm
just saying. Like, we get opportunities. It's like, what do you do with the opportunities given to you? But see, that's all it comes down to. So we ask, hey, why ain't no black coaches, female black coaches? It's not that, because when they get into situations, and you should want to, like, yo, we got somebody here. We need to make sure we keep them employed. We need to give out all. But that's not always the case.
Somebody got to step up and say, Marina Mabry, shut the fuck up. We got to get this done. Get in line. We playing for Teaspoon. We'll get you out here next season. Make it work. Because we just trying to keep this woman employed. Somebody got to be able to be the voice of reason and say, hey, you know what? All for one for all. But we get so caught up in, is it my turn? Is it my turn? Is it my turn? I should have been the star. It was me. It was me. It was me. It ain't you. It could be all of us. If we just act right.
Yeah.
If we just act right. Everybody can have some shine here.
And the crazy part about it, it's not like the WNBA contracts are super long. Within 1 or 2 years, you're gonna be out of the situation anyway. So you might well just go hard and go crazy, and then go. And if you want to leave, cool. Like, I just don't be understanding that. Like, yo, we make the black head coach look bad in this situation, and then we want to complain about, hey, we ain't got no black coaches in the league. Who fault is that? Well, we could have fixed it. We could have made change to that. Look how hard it's making for the next black head coach to get an opportunity.
Who you think gonna get one? Shit, if Darren Staley don't come take one, I don't know when the next one gonna get one. Because I thought Chrissy Tolliver would have been had a goddamn job. What is the hold up on her?
I don't understand why New York didn't hire her.
I don't understand what the hold up is on Tolliver.
You should have hired her. I don't understand it, right? But it's a lot of things I don't understand about the Dub, what they do.
But a lot of times, though, I don't know. And this is a good point, Lil. I don't even know that they realized that they could have empowered themselves to make it impossible for them to fire her by just showing up. Golden State made it impossible for us to even ignore them. They was like, every time y'all think we ain't gonna do nothing, we finna keep winning. Ha ha. Who went down? Thornton? We still hooping. Who went down? Billings? We still hooping. Who went down? It don't matter. We still hooping.
Hey, but just look at their roster and look at those players, And it's like, dog, y'all not even supposed to be winning with the caliber of players that y'all got. Y'all not even supposed to be winning like this.
Mm-hmm.
Look how hard they play for their head coach.
Yeah, January too. That's another one. They need to have a job. What we waiting on? Did they even get interviews?
I don't think January got an interview. Tolliver definitely did, but January, I don't think she did. Because Tolliver she was in on Toronto, New York. I do know that. I thought New York was going to be the one that was, because she was a finalist for the New York job. I just thought New York was going to end up hiring her. But, the dub being the dub.
That is absolutely crazy.
Sandy got to pick where she wanted to go.
Oh, yeah. Sandy has several offers. For sure.
My thing about her is, hey, listen, at some point, man, get some young blood, get some fresh blood in her. Like, she ran her course, right? She lucked up on the chip. Cool. Like, let's get some new blood in there. Like, let somebody else become a coach, and let's see what it is. But we can go on and on about like black women head coaches that like didn't get a fair shake of fair opportunity.
Man, that list doesn't end.
Yeah.
It wasn't the first. Won't be the last.
Yeah.
Rock, what else you got up, man? Before we get out of here.
Oh man, listen, man, it's been a blessing to be up here on a Sunday with you, rocking out on talking hoops. Everybody in the chat, man, we love y'all, man. Thank y'all for supporting. Hit that like button, share this thing out. You never know where the conversation gonna go, but one thing for sure that we always try to do is just try to have a great conversation that is a voice for reason, right? That you can look back at and be like, yo, let me go rewind that and really sit down and listen without commenting to hear what they really got to say. Because I think you learn a lot. You learn a lot on this platform, right? You learn a lot, but you got to be willingness to sometimes sit back and just listen without being ready to respond. And you'll learn so much more. That's just with life in general, right? Sometimes we be so ready to respond that we miss a message that's being given to us because we already trying to think about an excuse about what we want to say instead of just, hey, let's sit back, let's comprehend what was just said. They could take us farther in the world. So it's just something like on an everyday basis, man, that I just want people to realize that sometimes just sit back, don't take everything personal. We come up here, we have fun with it. And sometimes, things might go left, might go right, because people, say some craziness in the chat, and it's like, yo, that's crazy. I don't even know how you get to that, but at the end of the day, it's all love, man. Because we know y'all could have been anywhere else, but y'all came out to rock with us. So we're always appreciative, always gratitude for any situation that's been able to be blessed on the platform for sure.
Absolutely. Appreciate y'all pulling up, man, rocking with us. Listen, I think I'm back later with the CC show. Gotta double check with Coach. I don't know what the rest of the schedule is, but be on the lookout, man. Make sure you subscribe.
I'll see y'all on Tuesday night for sure. I'm gonna see y'all on Tuesday. We're gonna be here Wednesday. Y'all got my commitment.
Yeah, Tuesday and Wednesday games going on, but we got to figure out the rest of the week. I know for sure I got to give a political hill because we got to get some recording done. So I got work to do, y'all. I got videos dropping. But hey, man, we just appreciate, man, pulling up and being able to have these type of conversations. We came up here to watch a basketball game. It turned into a sermon and a lesson and some other stuff. Y'all know how Auntie is. I go all over the place. But hey, man, this is still my favorite place to be, man. Love y'all to life. Until next time, that's Rodman Media. Let's talk sports, man. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon, y'all. Hey, we out.